Live from the Low-Key studio for this Thursday, the 9th of May, it's Back Pocket. Brought to you as always by our smart and sophisticated Back Pocketeer patrons. This week, starring Ruby Innes.
Everybody got consumption, but he just got shot by a horse. Shot
by a horse. Shot by I'll have you know that's Mr. Horse.
Peter Burns.
Hello.
Hey, Mum.
Hi, how are you?
What do they have to do to the pucks before they can be used in NHL?
I have no idea.
Thanks for nothing, Mum.
Is your dad?
And special guests, hosts of Thumb Cramps, Joel Dusher and Jackson Bailey.
What do you think about this? To moon is human.
To is.
And behind the scenes, it's Josh, Will and Ben. This week on the show, we agree hardly and maybe fall in love. Now get ready, it's time for Back Pocket.
And welcome to Back Pocket. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, chat, for chatting. Thank you, me, for coming.
For me?
You for coming.
Yeah, I'm
And
here.
you boys.
Hey!
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I guess this is a lesson that anyone can come on Back Pocket at any point.
That's not true. You were in town.
Yeah.
You need to be in town.
That's a
You're
great
around.
point.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
And also, like, I've been working towards this for so long. Because, like, you guys were on the anniversary show.
Yes, that's
Which was
right.
great fun. But I wanted to get you here for a real show.
The real
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
For the real flock.
This is the hard-hitting journalistic program.
Yeah,
That's-
I don't know if you did. We
We're
bring
the
up
guys
the
you
speed
get
on
for
what
that.
the show
No,
is?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
yeah,
You made
when,
the right choice.
When people need to make a normal version of their show,
Yeah.
they invite Thumb Cramps on.
Yeah, exactly.
The most normal podcast imaginable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
normal
always
guys.
said that about you guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Regular,
I find
normal.
you kind of like boring.
We got
because
thumbs.
you're so
We got
normal.
thumbs.
We got
That's what makes you normal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Is it really
Sorry to
good?
anyone out there who doesn't have thumbs.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
also normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone Photoshop in bags of cash just hanging below.
Like you've just robbed a bank.
So how's your time been in Sydney?
That's been great.
That's good. We drove up, which is funny because it's long. So it just means that you're in the car for like 9 to 10 hours with not a lot going on.
We listen to the radio.
Yeah, we
heaps.
thought it would be funny
We're
to
getting
just
into the
listen
radio.
to the radio.
Oh, cool. I've heard about that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a new thing.
Like it's been a while, you know.
Guys are crazy.
Yeah, it's extra funny to do that because our entire income is provided by podcasting. So to come on something and be like, radio is the future
Yeah.
is self-sabotage
Everybody-
in a way that we probably shouldn't be doing. But we can't lie to the audience.
Yeah, exactly.
Radio
Radio's
rocks.
back. Everybody who said radio was dead, wrong.
I love radio.
Radio's still rocking pretty hard.
Yeah.
I'm a big 702 head now.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm so hard into 702.
That's huge. We have different radio stations in Melbourne,
Yeah.
so I don't know what that is.
There's ABC,
I figured.
National.
I could read-
I'm
I
talking
could read between the lines.
amplitude modulation here.
Oh, yeah.
None of
Yeah.
this fancy frequency bullshit that all you kids are into.
Yeah.
I'm a 107.3 girl. That's 2SCR, baby.
Nice.
One of our friends that we came up with, his band is apparently on high rotation on FBI radio, so we're listening to a lot of FBI radio the moment we got within distance to Sydney. Haven't heard the song.
No,
but
it
it's
didn't
nice
come
to know
up.
what's out there.
Like it might come up.
It could come up.
It could have. Yeah.
Maybe. Did you guys also record a podcast in the car?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
love
we
to. Every
recorded
time we're in the
podcasts.
car, we like to do some car pods.
Oh, that's fun.
Because you're bouncing around and
Yeah.
the car's full of farts.
And
And
you got
stuff,
nothing-
you know.
It stinks.
You got nothing else to do but talk.
Yeah, exactly. You might as well do some car pods.
Can we get a sneak preview? Like, I don't want, just don't tell us what it's about. Just reenact
Yeah.
Okay.
like a minute of the podcast.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Who
do
was
the-
driving?
I was driving. Jackson doesn't have his license.
I'm in the back. I'm in the back. I'm
Yeah,
in the back.
so we're in the back. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't buy license.
Chauffeured for 10 hours?
Yeah.
There was a third guy in the
He
car.
could have drove and he didn't.
Okay.
That would have been funny though. I think we should go on more road trips where I just get to play passenger princess.
Yeah, it's driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate when people do that to me so much. Like, to a point where it's not normal the amount that I don't like that.
Yeah.
There's been times where, like, I'll be like, oh, I'll come pick you up from somewhere, and it's two people, and they're talking, and they both get in the back. I'm like, I'm not an Uber. What are you doing? I'm friends with you, too.
I think it's awesome.
But yeah, a part in the podcast in Thumb Cramps is, I think we were halfway through reviewing, what was the game you reviewed?
Lost Signal or something?
No, not Lost Signal.
Not Lost Signal.
Lost Tape?
Lost Tapes or something. It was like a dinosaur horror kind of indie game. It was super fun. It was super cool. Wish I could remember the name.
I loved it a lot. I don't know what it is.
There are too many games now. You can't remember
Yeah,
names
exactly.
of
How
games.
am I expected to remember them all? Yeah.
Halfway through the review, I'm driving and we see a truck. So this is how it went.
Okay.
Whoa! That truck's trying to merge straight into us. And then Hayden, the other person in the car, was like, what's going on in there? And then the trucker wasn't paying that much attention to the road because he was doing a traditional trucker activity of smoking something that he should not have been doing.
Absolutely.
So we almost got ran off the road by that.
Can I say another awesome thing that happened?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we're like in the middle of the pod, everybody's talking, and out of the corner of my eye, what do I espy but a crow and a packet of aioli? And the crow's jamming his beak in the aioli packet and sucking down that delicious sauce. It was great. I was really happy for that crow.
I think it's really
a
great to
find.
see. Yeah, to
You see a lot on the
beautiful things
road.
on the road. Yeah.
Just got to keep your eyes open. There's beauty out there in the world. You know?
Yeah, there's crows eating aioli for those with eyes to see.
Yeah, and chat, it wasn't a cigarette he was smoking. We'd allow that.
Oh, it was a
Like
with
serious business.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
oh my god.
He was doing the thing that truckers do to stay awake and focused for very long periods of time.
Exactly.
And that's why I didn't say it by name, because I know we're on a streaming platform.
I have a story kind of related to that.
Okay.
That I will say in the post show.
Okay,
because
fair
I
enough.
don't know if we can talk about it on Twitch.
She's on heroin right now. She's off her
It's
face.
why I look so skinny. It's crack. But yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and also anyone that is a big Thumb Cramps fan, this week's episode will be a couple of hours late because I'm here and not editing it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a time zone thing. No, you're fine. Okay.
yeah, no,
yeah.
we forgive you.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thanks so much.
But it's time to get serious because we're talking about news now with a little bit of backup. This is a little bit of backup where we back it on up and talk about something that happened before right now. But before we do that, it's sponsored by Reese Wild.
We didn't hear anything.
I meant to hear
We
something.
were listening so hard.
Did you
not
not
get
see
a
our
noise?
faces?
When I fix this right now,
Yeah.
and we play it again,
Yeah.
it's going to be even funnier because of what the sound effect
Yeah,
is.
okay.
Okay,
All right.
All right,
okay.
can we get?
Can we do it again from the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
And welcome back. Wait, no shit. Can you
Do it
this
again. Do it again. Do it again.
What's more? What's more from the top?
One more. It's a little bit of backup where we back it on up and talk about something that happened before right now. But before we get to that, it's sponsored by Reese Wild.
That was funnier. That was made funnier. Yeah.
There we go, Josh. Yeah, no, that was good. Is that the wild animal noise?
No.
Crickets. Oh.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was going to be a
yeah.
really easy one.
The
Damn.
answer's crickets.
Yeah.
But for Reese Wild, in reference to what we were just talking about, we hear a wild animal noise that Reese sends in, and we have to guess what it is.
Uh-huh.
So, Josh, take us to the wild.
I hate every time you do that, by the way. It's so ridiculous.
It's awesome.
It's so over the top.
Don't
It's
look.
awesome.
Don't look to Gus for your. Oh, sorry.
What the hell?
Sounds like you.
It's a wallowing animal.
I'll give it to you guys one more time.
Yeah, one
Yes,
more
please.
time, please. Has it ever been multiple animals?
Sounds like
Yeah, it sounds like more than one.
Jar was being drowned.
Yeah.
Is it baby and adult?
It sounds like Fly also there.
Yeah, I hear fly at the beginning.
Yeah.
Start with fly.
yeah,
This
yeah.
will be my guess. Fly, warthog, bird.
It's the whole of the Lion King.
Yeah. It's every animal at the oasis
Yeah.
at once.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
And it sounds like the warthog's in mud.
Yes, I
Yeah.
can. Yeah, or
No,
I'm just. That,
It's
that's
definitely
right.
a mud animal.
It's a mud animal.
Keen ears for hogs, haven't you?
Yeah, I do. I do
Sorry,
have a
can
keen
we
ear
just
for
get it
hogs.
one more time?
One
Yeah.
more time.
Is
It
that-
is one animal.
It is one
One
animal.
animal?
Is it one of those birds that mimics other things?
Oh.
Oh, like a
No.
lyrebird. And
Is it sick? It sounds unwell.
Potentially. It's
It
not,
could be sick.
Yeah, it
Okay.
could be sick. Okay.
Not a lyrebird, could be sick.
There's
one
mating
animal.
lions somewhere in the
Maybe
distance as well.
mud-related.
You can
Maybe
hear that. You can hear
related.
I will give you guys one hint. It's not a real animal.
It's not
It's not
real.
a real
Okay.
animal.
Then yeah, it's Jawas being drowned.
Some kind of special
Pretty
fish.
spot on, but no, it's not.
Okay.
It's not a real animal.
Is it so? It's from like a video game, maybe
Something like that, yeah. I don't
something
know.
like that.
Is-
Okay.
It'll be a Star Warsy thing.
Is
Yeah.
it? Is it
Oh,
a Star
'cause
Wars
the-
thing?
Oh, is it the
The creature in Yoda's swamp.
Is it?
That's Yoda. Oh, you mean the thing that pulls the
The
X-wing
thing that
into
pulls
the?
the-
Pulls
Yeah.
R2 under.
No,
There's
I-
many creatures in Yoda's swamp, dude. Leave me alone.
I think it's a tauntaun.
A tauntaun.
There's a bit
I
of
think that's everyone guessed, right? I think.
yeah. There was fly, followed by other things, and it wasn't fly.
It's not fly.
Okay.
What's Jabba the Hutt?
He's a hut.
Oh,
He's a Wookiee.
Never
No,
mind.
wait. I'm thinking the other
That
guy.
is fair enough.
Bro, it's in the name.
All right, should we do the reveal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
Oh God, what is that?
Okay, of course.
It's gonna guide our
A
way to
Leopleurodon.
Canada.
It's a Leopard.
Aren't they real?
You do know
But
that
that's
there's
a
no
magic.
act
Yes,
that
I
can't
think
be
so.
known.
Yeah.
They were real. Yeah.
Once upon a time, the sound, I guess, is an approximation.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
We don't
know-
have
yeah,
a
we don't have
recording.
recordings of
That's true.
It is pretty crazy, and now that he is sick.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
you
No,
could
you
tell.
got that right.
hell.
That's crazy.
You should be like a
dude.
vet or something.
I can hear illness.
You should be
yeah.
a vet, and I bring
would-
my dog in, and I'm like bark, and then you can just tell from the bark.
He's
Or
sick.
I call you and hold my phone up to my
Oh,
dog.
brother, he's sick. Bring him in, but not to me.
You don't sound like a very good vet.
Well, I know two things.
yeah, if I bring my sick dog, you're like,
I can fix it, but you're not gonna like it.
So with a little bit of backup, we talk about the news, and we had a pretty not lengthy. That's a lie. We had a conversation about like what to talk about and what we don't know what to talk about because like we usually don't do bummer news. But the thing is it's kind of the biggest news of the week.
Yeah.
The fact that, Xbox announced that they were shutting down 4 of their studios to prioritize high impact games. Whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think it means nothing.
yes, I
think
think
it
you're
means
right.
do
I think
shit.
you're absolutely right.
Yeah. So in an email sent out to staff by Microsoft Gaming President of Game Content and Studios, Matt Booty. Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on now.
Yeah.
Come on
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Settle down.
Yeah. Can I say something?
Yeah.
How your last name going to be Booty when you're not even rocking a fatty?
Whoa.
No way, right?
I think Matt Booty packs.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, he packs.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think it's a flatty.
Oh, really?
fatty.
Boo! No ass having bitch. That's what I'm saying. But he revealed that 4 studios under the Bethesda ZeniMax umbrella would be shutting down. They are Arcane Austin, Tango Gameworks, Alpha Dog Games, and Roundhouse Games. So Arcane Austin, we obviously know for their
Redfall.
for Redfall, yeah.
Yeah.
But also, for Dishonored, for Prey, for Deathloop.
Yeah, but that was Arcane Leon in mainly. So the major French Arcane still is around. But,
Yeah.
the support team in Austin now.
Yeah.
gone.
Is
Yeah.
gone, and their studio's closing. Some of their staff is moving to other parts of Bethesda. Apparently, the Redfall team was working on an offline mode right up until the studio got closed.
And
Yeah.
then they followed that up immediately with we're stopping all production on Redfall.
Literally
it's
everything.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we're
sad.
out.
Yeah.
They've said that the server I feel bad because I kind of giggled at it, but they were like,
Yeah.
we're leaving the servers on for players to enjoy. And I was like, no players enjoy that game.
Yeah.
But that's nice that the servers are still there for people who pay for it. But I think they're refunding anyone who bought the season pass because
pass
there's
thing?
content
Yeah.
that is just not going to
You
come.
just
out.
know-
They
yeah,
have
it's never
promised.
coming to
They
you.
have promised make good offers.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that
That-
means.
I did see that someone posted a tweet and it was they'd been committing changes to the code 5 hours before the Xbox announcement.
Yeah.
damn.
They're working on it right up until.
Far
Yeah.
out.
And
That sucks.
The thing that gets me is like I've seen a lot of people going like, well, they did make Redfall, which was bad, and it's like,
well,
yeah,
but that's
okay,
not what.
but
what do you-
a studio shouldn't be shuttered because they made one shitty game.
Yeah,
Totally,
exactly.
You
yeah.
know?
And also, all the Redfall stuff you hear is like the Redfall development team did stuff they didn't want to do to bend to what Microsoft
Yeah,
wanted.
yeah,
And then
absolutely.
Microsoft were like, thank you for this, you're fired.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're like,
Yeah,
thank you
it's
so much
awful.
for making this game that we wanted.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
That I think is. They're all heartbreaking stories. That one's really heartbreaking. They ended up like working for 6 years on something they didn't love,
And
didn't work and petered out into nothing.
Yeah.
Tango obviously really disappointing because that's the opposite side
Yeah.
of the spectrum where they released Hi-Fi Rush out of nowhere to critical acclaim.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's all they're just gone.
They're
Yeah,
just
that's it. Gone.
not just gone, but none of the team is staying at Bethesda. The whole team's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole thing's just completely shuttered.
Which is also wild because, Hi-Fi Rush, super critically acclaimed, recently got ported to the PS5,
Yeah,
so
that's
it's now
right.
reaching an even wider audience. There's speculation and rumors due to like leaks and like the classic ratings board leaks that it's probably not anymore, but it was going to be going to the Switch or the Switch 2. So that's reaching an even bigger audience. And
then-
the studio was getting real excited about maybe making a sequel because
Yeah.
it sold like, it didn't hit Microsoft's goals, which were crazy high.
Yeah.
But it did sell like multiple millions of copies, which is
Yeah.
That's
insane
huge.
for
That's
that time.
And
huge.
it did
for
also
what-
get
for the game that
shadow
it
dropped
was.
onto Game Pass.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know, and it like even before Hi-Fi Rush as well. Like, I mean, it wasn't as successful, but Ghostwire Tokyo was a great game.
I love that game.
I loved that game. It was awesome. And then the Evil Within, like incredible
There's a lot of love for the
series.
Evil Within series.
Yeah.
Oh my
massively.
god, Tango Gameworks was just mwah. And not to mention they were Xbox's only studio in Japan.
Yeah.
And when they got acquired, Phil Spencer was, out in interviews being like, I'm so stoked to have Tango Gameworks on and to work with Tango Gameworks. We want to bring the market to Japan, so it's really good that we have a
Yeah.
Japanese studio. And it's like, well, you don't anymore, do you?
Yeah.
And they've sold like 7 or 8 Xbox Series consoles in Japan.
Yeah.
So, like, there's just so much hardware for them to be on.
It's catching up to the
Exactly.
3DS sales currently.
And then as well, Alpha Dog Games made Mighty Doom, the mobile game. Once again, same as Tango Gameworks, no staff staying. And Mighty Doom is just getting sunset. That shit's just getting taken off of the App Store on August 7th. Which sucks in the sense of game preservation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because mobile games are kind of probably like one of the biggest, modern gaming formats to become lost so easily, just because if a game doesn't continue to get updated, they have to
Just
take it
falls
off.
quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. For sure.
Yeah, which is a bummer. And then Roundhouse Games is super interesting to me because nobody's really talked about them that much.
Yeah.
And it's probably because when they their only game they're credited for while they're at Xbox is Redfall. They also worked on Redfall. But they started as Roundhouse when they joined ZeniMax. Before they were there, they were Human Head Studios, who made Prey.
Oh.
They made the
Whoa.
original Prey under contract for 3D Realms.
Yeah.
And then, years later, that game will be passed on to Arcane Austin to reboot for Bethesda. And now they're both gone. But really interesting thing with Roundhouse is that when they did Human Head Studios, that they had that studio, they shuttered that studio, and in the same year that they shuttered, they became Roundhouse Games under ZeniMax, and they are the only studio to have their entire team staying in Bethesda.
Yeah, they got folded back under ZeniMax
Yeah.
Online.
Yeah, so they'll be working on Elder Scrolls
Elder Scrolls
Online.
Online.
Yeah, and that was really interesting to me that they managed to all stay.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
they would just be feeling like they dodged a bullet
Yeah.
somehow.
Oh, yeah.
God,
Absolutely.
yeah.
It was
right?
just, yeah,
And I don't know.
right place, right time.
I just-
But obviously,
Survivor's Guild.
a bad play. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
God.
Awful.
And I feel like it just kind of goes to show that it doesn't matter if you make a flop, doesn't matter if you make a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
yeah,
thing, right? Like the
exactly.
damaging thing about all of this over the past 2 years of what Xbox are doing, what Sony have done, what who's the Embracer Group have
Nintendo.
done,
Yeah.
and Nintendo have done, is how do you, from like a university age, look at the games industry and go, that looks like a place I want to work.
Yeah. That looks stable.
Yeah.
How do you look at that and go, I could have a career in that
Yeah, absolutely.
industry? When
Yeah.
the biggest studios in the world are just like on a whim,
Yeah.
on critically successful titles, just removing entire teams.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah, it's what then it's like, oh, okay, best case scenario currently is I get to spend way too long in the next 5 years working on this game, like
Yeah.
because crunch is still very much out there.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
And then the game releases, I'm not 100% happy with it because my bosses for the company that owns the company I work for are like, you got to put this in it,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I get fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Awesome.
why would you ever? Why would
Yeah.
you not look for alternatives? Or
And I don't know if you've got that there, Ruby. I don't know if you have that there, Ruby, but the very next day, Microsoft put out a tweet being like, oh, I think it was in a press
It was
conference,
an
actually.
interview.
Yeah.
It was
so,
interview,
They were
Yeah.
like, yeah, we're looking for the next big new IP because the current massive IPs are like,
they're just not hitting the.
they're not hitting what they
the
like
goals.
how they used
Yeah.
to. So we want to look at like small independent or indie games
Yeah.
for the next big thing.
We want to make smaller games.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people were saying, because everyone was like, then why did you get rid of Tango, who made Hi-Fi Rush? And then people were saying to that, Hi-Fi Rush wasn't a small game. It was worked on for 4 years. But the thing is, I don't think that's what people mean by small games.
No.
I think
No.
it like small games means it's not an like 200-hour open world expanse.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like I get maybe because I finished Hi-Fi Rush in maybe like 15 hours, something
Yeah.
like that. Like conducive. Oh, God, what are you saying?
you looking for?
A small game compared
Condensed.
to a big one.
Condensed.
Condensed, yeah, a condensed
Streamlined
experience.
experience?
A
Yeah.
condensed, streamlined, linear experience.
Yeah,
but
sure,
I don't
for
think
sure.
Microsoft are talking about how long it takes to finish a game.
They're not.
They're talking about how much time it takes
Yeah.
and the investment that takes
Yeah.
to make that game.
Yeah.
And 4 years is a long development cycle. I mean, it's about average now for a big game.
Yeah.
It's just the whole industry is just lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
It costs so much money to make these big things. The audience demands so much of these bigger studios and like the paying audience. They want so much. But they don't really know what they want because they're happy to take tiny little things that impress them. Like games where you climb a fucking rock with a pickaxe.
Yeah, exactly.
They become
Absolutely.
the biggest games in the world.
Yeah, I
know?
think you can
It's
see that anytime, like one of those, like a Lethal Company or something, just comes out of the woodwork randomly,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and immediately becomes incredibly
Well,
successable.
I can understand
like-
why Microsoft are now saying this despite their terrible business move because like Helldivers 2 came out.
Yeah.
Not a triple, like not a small game.
Yeah.
But not
Like
the
a
world's
double A
biggest
kind
game.
of, yeah.
Yeah, it
And
wasn't a Call of Duty. You know?
No,
Yeah, exactly.
And like it set the world on fire.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's still maintaining such a strong player base. So what Microsoft is saying is they're like, I want a Helldivers 2.
yeah, how do I get
Yeah.
that? Yeah,
and I just want it
exactly.
to fall into my lap like it
I
seems
mean,
like it has
Sony
with
almost
Sony.
fumbled Helldivers.
Yeah, I know.
as
Yeah,
well.
that nearly
Like,
went up in
For
smoke.
one day they were like, let's fuck it up.
And it's just
so stressful.
Oh my
it's just
god.
crazy because like you were saying before with like seeing all this happening with the industry, why would people want to try and get a job in games? It's this really heartbreaking thing of like it almost feels like there's nowhere to turn.
Yeah.
Where like
Yeah.
it is so hard to fund an indie project if you're not getting, like outside funding, publisher funding, government funding. So I think for a lot of these like not indie, but like maybe AA studios getting acquired
Yeah, that
seems like it's going to be a safety net.
Back in the
It
day,
used to
surely
be
that
a
would have been
safety
the
net.
goal. Is like reach a certain level where you're acquired by a larger company, and then
Yeah.
you've got a nice stable job where you just work for them, like developing games into the future. And now,
Yeah.
that would be scary almost if it was like this company you've invested all this time into has been acquired by Microsoft or whatever. You'd be like, well, do I want that now? Like, I don't know.
Because like, look, none of the massive studios would be exceptional to work for, and Nintendo definitely have their problems as well. But it's even in like a weird spot now for indie games and consoles because the Switch is so old.
Yeah.
They haven't announced it will come, but they haven't announced the Switch 2 yet. So like, even if you're making like,
Did you see they announced?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
yeah, I saw.
Fiscal year.
Yeah, they're just like
yeah.
they did the loosest announcement of an announcement of all
Most
time.
Nintendo
funny. It's
announcement.
awesome.
But
They're like,
yes,
the sequel to the follow up to one of the highest selling consoles of all time. It's coming.
We'll announce
Yeah.
it this year
And
or
also, there's
whatever.
a
Don't worry
Nintendo
about it.
Direct in June, but we're not going to
We're
talk
not gonna
about the
actually-
console.
It was just in like a reply to their own tweet. They were like, "Hey, it's your boy from Nintendo here, just saying, yeah, we are going to talk about the fact that we got another console coming soon, but not
yet.
not very soon."
Yeah.
And everyone was just like, "This is the first time you said anything."
The best part is also that entire tweet just reads it. we've got a direct coming up. It's
Yeah.
all about the current Switch. Do not yell at us.
Yeah. When you don't see the Switch 2 in the next direct, don't be mad.
Don't cry.
Don't cry.
Don't cry.
Focus
not our
on
fault.
Focus on the games. The games for the console you already have that are coming.
Please.
But yeah, like because like the Switch now is like aging hardware. A lot of indie games, like we actually saw it this week or last week, like another Crab's Treasure.
Yeah.
Something like that would have killed it on the Switch, but unfortunately,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Switch can't quite run it properly.
Yeah.
So the frame rate takes like a huge dip. But it also means that like when you're making indie games now, there's no real safe console anymore because like the Switch used to be that, but now it's like, well, the hardware's aged, so my game might run bad, and therefore people will be like,
Well, that's what happened with Cult of the Lamb. You know, it came out on PC, came out on the next gen consoles, and ran really, really well. Ran dog shit on Switch, and people were, you know, just roasting them.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's just because it's an indie game doesn't mean that it doesn't need a good bit of power, you know?
And you see
yeah,
people
now
being
if-
like, Mario Odyssey runs buttery smooth. And you're like, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of
Mr.
course.
Nintendo made
Mr.
that.
Nintendo made that
got the-
game.
they
He
got
knows
the
what he's
backdoor
doing. You know,
key.
he's got
And then
the...
I think everyone got like way chiller on that the moment that the most recent Pokemon games came out. They're like, oh, they
This
can
is
still
hard.
fuck it
Okay.
up.
It's hard to
exactly.
do.
Exactly.
But yeah, now you're like, well, if I've got a hit on the PlayStation, Sony might buy me and then fire me.
Yeah.
And Microsoft,
Exactly.
Yeah.
they definitely seem like the least chill place to work at the moment.
Yeah.
Because there's also rumors like every 6 months that they're just going to come out and be like, the Xbox is done.
Yeah, we're not going to make another one.
No more Xbox.
But they've said that they're not going to, just like they said that they need games from smaller studios to have impact.
Yeah. And
I don't know
the
what
reason
they're
why
doing.
they bought all those studios is because they want so many
They said
great
they wanted
games
a,
to
they
come
wanted
out of
a studio in
Xbox.
Japan. That's what they
Yeah, they
said.
want-
They would never
They're
go
so
back on what they
stoked
said.
about
Never do that. I trust Microsoft with my life.
Well, I mean,
We'll miss
that
you.
being said, yeah, rest in peace. That being said, like so many people I've seen online, and maybe I just shouldn't go on the internet anymore. So many people
possibly.
online, they're turning it into a console war thing, which is so fucking stupid. Because if Xbox is going to do it, chances are Sony could do it too.
Yeah.
Any of the big companies could do it because it's not
They already
about.
did it. Sony
they
already did it earlier in the year.
It's not about it's not about the console war. It's just about corporate greed.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Plain and simple. It always has been.
Yeah.
It's always been about money.
I can't stop thinking about you going to Xbox and then Xbox coming out and being like, Joel Dusher is no longer. There is no more Joel Dusher.
You walk into the building, and as you're walking in, Matt Booty's walking out, and you're like, "Oh, hey!" And he's like, "I'm so sorry."
Oh, no.
And he goes, "We've taken Joel Dusher out the back."
We've had to cancel Joel Dusher. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Joel Dusher
Oh, I
will
really
be shut
like
down.
that guy. Damn. Oh well.
Goodbye.
But yeah, that's been the news. It sucks. Point blank. Period. Don't trust big companies. They don't have your best interests at heart or their workers. So
Absolutely.
wah, wah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Switch 2 is coming, apparently.
That's
It's coming.
exciting.
It'll
Switch
be here
to-
next week.
It'll be here. Come
Now it's time.
here. Don't come here.
Don't come here. Don't come.
Stay
Please don't come
home.
here.
Stay home.
Stay in your houses.
Stay in your house. But now it's time to talk about something cool. What we've been playing. What we've been playing.
What we've been playing is a segment where we talk about. Yes.
I'm going to guess we talk about
Don't you dare look at chat while the show's happening.
I got distracted by a funny comment. But
Yeah.
I reckon this is the segment where we talk about games we've played recently.
This fucking genius over
I
here.
would. I
I've had a video
think the
game
same.
podcast for 5
There's going to
years
be
or so.
a beautiful mind gone when Microsoft kills you.
That is going to be so sad.
I do have. Well, this segment is brought to us by Nigrotex.
Okay.
Feels like we've made a really bad joke every time.
And I do
Yeah.
have a tweet here from Nigrotex.
Okay.
I lost it, but I did. And it is something to like that face when you commit too hard to the bit. I think I'm remembering the tweet.
Yeah.
But it was accompanied by a picture, and the picture is the
Okay.
important part. So if you wouldn't mind bringing up the picture, please, Josh. Nigrotex bought a back clocket.
Oh, that's beautiful.
The goddamn hero.
We make a lot of jokes about the clocket.
It's beautiful.
The back clocket.
I
spectacular.
missed a key word. When you forgot, you really committed to a bit. So this clock arrived probably 6 months after Nigrotex
that
purchased it
rocks.
from our Redbubble store.
rocks.
That's great.
And here it is.
Is that on the store?
It is on the store.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's not great. Like, The 9 o'clock is way off the edge of the frame.
Yeah. He
Whereas the
looks
rest
like
of-
he's.
it's hard to read the time on it.
Yeah.
Well, you know why he's there?
Why?
Why?
Because he's afraid of 7.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
No, but he's about to get eaten by 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's trying to run away.
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
7's about to eat 9.
A lot of violence happens in the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so true.
Name one other example.
Subtraction.
Yeah, dude. Division sounds like it could hurt.
Oh, ouch. Multiply.
There is multiplication. Though,
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's,
that's
well,
fine.
that's, you got to take the light with the dark.
Yeah.
That was one of the funniest parts of Happy Feet to me was when he was like, "Go forth and multiply," and I was like, "The penguins are talking about fucking." Whoa, dude! This is a children's movie.
Can they say that?
The penguins are fucking
Can
now?
they say
I
that,
don't
dude?
think they said they fuck now.
Fuck now? That was me in the cinema.
You shouldn't be talking, dude. The movie's happening.
They're like, shh.
Shut up, dude. I'm watching Happy
They
Feet.
fuck now. I'm allowed to talk
I
because
will
I'm
call the
surprised.
cinema security if you
Yeah,
don't
call
shut
them,
your
call
mouth.
And then
Cinema security!
Yes.
Kill this man!
Cinema Security is
Deal.
Microsoft. There's quite a few big games that have come out this week. Oh, actually, there's 2, and there's a demo, and then there's Fortnite.
Yeah.
But we'll get
crazy.
to
What the hell?
that. Let's talk about what you've been playing, Ruby.
I've been playing Hades 2 Nuts.
Doesn't swing
Sorry,
quite as well.
Sorry,
Yeah, yeah.
Hades 2 Nuts.
No, that's what
Hades
you said. You
nuts
just said
also?
that.
Hades Nuts 2.
Hades nuts.
Hades 2 Nuts.
Hades
Again.
2.
Hades 2 Nuts.
Yep.
That I'm seeing.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Hades,
Hades
to
to
nuts.
Hades 2 Nuts.
Hades.
Okay.
I wrote in. No, I don't think I can say that.
Okay.
Trust us, you don't want to hear
It's
it.
just
Yeah,
not very
you don't
nice
need-
to
you don't
hear.
need
But
to
I've been
say
playing
that.
Hades 2,
Yeah.
which came out in early access just the other day, actually. And boy, is it delightful. I never finished the first one.
Oh, yeah.
I played a whole lot of it and never finished it because I was bad at it.
Yeah. Be better
but-
at this one?
I think I am. So, as we know, it's from Supergiant Games. Everybody's been waiting for Hades 2. Hades
yeah.
1 was breathtaking. It was show-stopping. It was award-winning. Everybody loved Hades. It was, I think, the first game to win a BAFTA, which is cool. Anyway, I've been playing Hades 2. It's in early access, and it doesn't feel like it. It feels buttery smooth and quite fantastic. But, you know, I can only assume that there's more to come then. But yeah, I've been playing the hell out of it. It is, as we know, is it roguelike or roguelite? Is that
Rove Live.
roguelike?
Yeah, it's Rove
Yeah.
Live.
Say hi to your mum, Homie. And there's your mum right now. What
Yeah,
the?
It's a Rove Live.
So this is a Rove Live from Supergiant Games.
Yeah.
Same kind of situation where you're in the...
Chat's gone crazy.
They love the what the reference.
I love Rove Live. Everybody loves Rove Live.
loves
Yeah,
Rove.
totally.
I've been playing a good bit of this, and every time I'm not playing it, I'm thinking about playing it. It just feels really good to play. You know, you've got your mashing with your kind of melee weapon.
Mashing's
But
awesome.
the melee weapon's like semi-ranged. Like you can do
Okay.
attacks from like a good bit away, which I really like because I'm not very good. I wasn't very good at the first Hades, so being able to go a little bit away
Yeah.
and be like,
Kind of play a little defensively.
oh,
And yeah,
delightful,
yeah, yeah,
delightful.
for sure.
I see.
Really good
I
for-
never played the first Hades.
What
But
were you up to instead?
I don't know, playing other things. I'm not big into rogue likes or lights.
How about Rove Live?
But I
Yeah.
love Rove Live.
Peter Hellier.
Peter
He's apparently
Hellier-
a really nice man.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
what I hear.
Excellent on the
Hamish
couch.
and Andy getting sort of a
Who
break,
was
right? A
who
big
was the
break,
guy
yeah.
Ryan something? Who was like a nothing dude?
Oh yeah, Ryan. He then
Ryan
all of a
Ryan
sudden,
Shelton.
Ryan
Yeah.
Sheldon, Ryan
Yeah,
Sheldon.
yeah,
Then he
yeah.
went off and did a lot of the Hamish and Andy gap
Yeah,
years.
Yeah.
with them,
He was
yeah.
like Hamish and Andy left, so they've got this guy now.
And you're like, well, he's not Hamish and Andy.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then for a
he's not
bit, he
even-
kind of started to shine for a bit.
Yeah.
I can always imagine him wearing a tracksuit. Can't remember why.
He had some good field
Yeah,
stories.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Anyway, range wasn't in the first Hades, was it? Not at all. It was.
Well, I think there was
Because
a
I think you
ranged
could upgrade
attack,
weapons and
and you can get different weapons, and it's the same situation in this game. But it's nice being able to kind of be far away from things
Yeah.
in the game.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's a huge relief. And I've been pretty good at it thus far.
That's great.
I still have been dying. But, you know, the great thing about dying is that you come back and you come back stronger. That's how the genre works.
What's the deal with the story in this one? Because obviously you're
I might be wrong,
not the same character.
but I'm pretty sure you are the daughter
Okay.
of the character. The what's his name?
Hades.
No, you'd think it was Hades. He's the son of Hades.
Starts with an N, I think.
Yeah.
Hades Jr.
Oh, you're a sister. Okay,
Oh,
you're.
it starts with a Z,
I
I think.
thought you were the daughter because you find when you die and go back to camp, you'll see very shortly.
Yeah.
There's a picture of Zagreus holding you. Well, I think it's you as a baby because it's definitely not the other lady.
Older sister, maybe.
Maybe,
could
yeah,
be.
yeah. So you play the, I guess, sister because people in the chat said sister.
Yep.
And I'll believe anything. Love this frog, by the way. You get to pet a
Whoa.
frog and the frog's your friend.
That is awesome.
Dude, this game
Does he
was
do
made
stuff for you?
me. He gives you peace in your heart.
That's all frogs do that.
Yeah, so I assumed I'm the baby.
Yeah.
We've actually got Woody in chat saying that he's the baby.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
is that Woody
that
down
might
there?
be that might be
Yeah.
Woody,
Might be
as,
Woody
a
as a
baby.
baby.
That's
Okay.
right. Yeah. Also, Woody was asking if you were wearing a wig.
Yeah, I saw that. No.
And then we had it.
That's not the first time someone's asked that question.
Can you prove it?
What
No,
what
but-
about my hair is wig-like?
But then.
What are you talking
That's
Don't
where I'm
worry,
going.
Jackson.
it was-
Jackson.
it was fine.
Jackson. It's okay. Chad had your back. And someone said, no, it's just a very odd haircut.
I saw that too. Thanks, Chad. It's always nice to know Chad has my back. Yeah.
Like, will you wear wigs later in life?
Ven?
No,
The new
I think
Vevins.
I'll go bald weird.
Good.
That's awesome.
We should sell Thumb Cramps wigs.
Yeah, we should.
But speaking of what I was talking about before,
Right.
Hades 2 early access.
yeah, so it feels very similar to the first Hades, but this time I'm good at it, which is quite delightful.
That's
That's
great.
interesting because what has changed? If it is effectively more of the same,
Yeah, like,
there's,
why are
there's
you better
something
now?
about this weapon that is.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Is
that
it just a
make-
new play style where you're not trying to get like as sort of like you're not playing as aggressively or whatever when you're
I think
attacking?
so, and there's that's my wife, by the way.
Oh, that's
the
nice.
buff lady,
Congratulations.
That's my wife.
Congrats.
Thank you.
That's really awesome.
We're very happy together. It's awesome.
I'm happy for you.
Does she know you're married, or this is just you've shipped yourself?
No. She,
Okay, cool.
she knows
Okay,
because she's
that's
my
great.
wife.
Yeah, well, you would have had to have the
What? Your
ceremony.
wife knows that you're married, right?
Absolutely, but yeah, I live in reality.
Yeah. Well,
This is make believe.
He's got you there.
I actually
does
exist,
have you there.
I actually exist both in reality and also in fiction.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
yeah.
that's
I like that
huge.
for you.
Yeah, it's actually something really cool and special and different about me. So anyway,
You're like that. You know what? This is way too
No,
niche
do
of a
it.
reference.
Please do it.
Do it, do
You're
it,
like,
do it, do it,
you're
do it,
like
do it.
Ruby Sparks in the movie Ruby Sparks, where a book lady comes to life.
yeah, I'm just like the girl from the movie. I'm always saying that. But I don't know what it is, but this game for me, I've just found
Multifish,
very easy to understand.
I know, is a massive fan. Says it's been
Yeah.
tweaked a bunch. Cameras pulled out a little. That doesn't sound like a bunch. New environments. That's enough. And enemies that might just click different for different people. It's just
Yeah.
a perfect sequel. So it's more of the same, but with some adjustment that is really working for you.
It feels fantastic. And the upgrades feel awesome as well. I don't know if it was different in the first game, but with this one, I'm finding that the upgrades that I get through using like the ashes that I find throughout the levels feel a lot more substantial to me. And I actually feel like my character is a lot stronger.
Okay.
Now that I've
Are the upgrades, I didn't play Hades 1, but I know sometimes I'll play a game like this where the upgrades feel like pretty nominal. It'll be like you get a 0.5% extra damage when you attack a horse or whatever.
yeah.
Fuck that horse.
And I'm just getting all the horse grind.
Only attacking horses.
I'm doing a horse killing build.
Yeah.
No, but and I always find that it feels like nothing to me. It does not feel like I've gotten any advantage or whatever.
You're not a
Yeah.
numbers go up guy when
I'm
you play video
truly not a
games,
numbers
yeah.
go up guy.
the same.
If the ability made me a different color, that would have more value to me.
Even
Yeah.
just a different looking weapon
Yeah.
with different like animation. It's like, okay, cool.
Absolutely.
It's visually different, not just stat. I hate
Yeah,
tracking
it kills me.
percentage stats.
It kills me.
It definitely feels more like here it is.
Yeah.
You've got the altar where you go and you use the ashes to upgrade yourself. And like this one, when you're using any moves, everything moves slower.
Oh, that's
for 2
great.
seconds.
That's very cool.
That feels substantial. It
Yeah.
feels fantastic. The boons that you get throughout your runs, which come from different gods like Apollo and I think Artemis. there was a really cool big lady that I really liked, and she was old.
That's awesome.
She wasn't my wife.
Oh,
She was like my grandma. But she was awesome. But all the boons feel really cool. Like you can get like these really strong fire powers. It's
My
sick.
God, that page just got bigger.
But yeah, no. Every time you unlock
intimidating.
something in the altar,
Yeah.
it reveals the next cards.
Yeah.
So you can like keep,
Are you still
building-
only dealing with Greek gods?
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I
like,
always like it when a game like God of War
God of
2,
War,
where they're
yeah.
like, hey,
It's like,
let's
this
do
time we're
gods.
killing
Hestia,
the
that's it.
Aztecs.
You're like, wow, that's
It's like,
cool.
right? Okay.
Hestia was awesome.
Yeah.
This guy's my favorite.
You got a lot of favorites, I will say.
No, he rocks. Skelemaeus.
Oh, he does look
He's
cool.
got a funky head.
I like
His
him.
voice actor is fantastic.
I like
He
his deal.
sounds like
Here, so let's see you give me
Like that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
If he had
Whoa.
also sounded like,
Yeah, we had like a
believed it.
Skeletor
That's a
voice.
skeleton.
Yeah.
That was straight to
It
skeleton.
felt
I'm sick of you, He-Man.
I'll kill you, He-Man.
it kind of sounds he's like a little it feels like Gilbert Gottfried-esque
Oh, yeah.
to me.
Aladdin.
Yeah.
So,
You nailed that. Aladdin. That's what he's. That's like Diago's famous quote. Yeah.
I'm a bird and I'll kill you, Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Just like that.
Yeah.
That's fabulous.
But he's great. Love him. Yeah, no, I'm really, really enjoying it so far. I can't wait to unlock the other weapons because I want to give them a red hot go. It looks beautiful,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
It is just
I
one
can
of the most
see.
visually stunning
it looks
games.
the same but more blue.
Yeah. It's like the first
Sometimes
one
that's
was
all you
more
need.
red.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But this
yeah.
one's more blue.
Yeah.
I like being a girl.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Just something about me.
Yeah.
You're not sure what the early access of it means. Is it basically the whole game at the moment, and they're just tuning all of the rogue-like elements? They're
Yeah.
tuning
I don't
kind
know
of
if
your
it's going to
buffs and
stop
stuff,
at
or
some point.
Is it
Maybe.
going to just stop?
Yeah. Because it might just.
I've seen some things where
Like,
like
thank
some
you
of
for
the.
playing the early access.
Huh?
Not you. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking
Please
to Ruby.
insert
Well,
this
I'm here too.
You got to understand that I was looking at you but talking to Ruby.
Why would you do that?
Something to do.
It doesn't have an ending
We're
to
kind
the
of like
narrative.
the same person. So you can like look at Jackson but
yeah.
talk to me, or the other way
You can
around
actually
because
talk
we're just
between
one
us.
guy.
Well, no, when I look at Ruby and want to talk to Jackson, I want to be mean to Jackson. It's really hard
But
to
you
do.
don't want to make eye
Yeah,
contact
that's
with
fair
Jackson. That's fair enough. Yeah, no, I don't think that I don't think they've made an ending yet. I think it's kind of similar to Baldur's Gate 3's early access,
yeah.
where
Sure.
like you could only get access to Act 1.
Yep.
But I haven't gotten that far yet because I need to get stronger. And let me tell you, this game is very good at telling you what to do because I've played games where I am just button mashing and attacking, but having the Skelly that guy there is fantastic
Showing you
because
combos and
I
stuff,
learned
yeah.
how to do everything with my weapons and it rocks. And the second I found out, I actually got better at the game.
Yeah,
and,
sick.
and that felt fantastic.
That's awesome.
Who'd have thought?
Who'd have
The
thought?
core mechanics help you complete the game.
Who'd have thunk being taught how to do thing makes me better?
Who
at
could have
it?
ever imagined?
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
crazy.
Awesome.
I'm really loving it. It feels just as good as the first one, if not better. And I'm gonna keep playing the shit out of this.
Are you guys Hades fans? Original Hades?
I liked it, but it didn't like get its hooks in me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I probably
just
put
fell in love with it.
5 or 10 hours, probably significantly closer to 5. But like I played it enough to be like, I like this. But it didn't like.
Yeah, I never. I'm sure I'd enjoy it. It's like
Yeah.
one of those games where I know if I dived into it, I would enjoy it. But
Yeah.
like it didn't. The basic premise or something didn't grab me enough to ever make that like initial investment.
I do like that every time people talk about Hades, they say the word boons heaps.
Yeah.
Because like I know that is a word, but it's just funny to hear.
It's a funny sounding word.
I love saying it because it
Yeah.
reminds me of a friend on RuneScape I used to have, and
Oh,
his name was
awesome.
Just
RuneScape?
Boone, and he was the only friend on RuneScape I ever had, and he ended up becoming a mod, and then he got me a
Whoa.
whole bunch of free shit.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Yes.
It rocked.
I
Love
played-
you, Just Boone.
Love you mods.
I played
Yeah.
RuneScape for like 1 week because a friend of mine in primary school was like, we got to play RuneScape. And then we finally played together and he was like, how did you have that incredibly valuable and rare hat? And I said, I just asked the guy for his hat. And
he
it
said,
nearly wrecked
yeah.
our friendship. And I think that's awesome. What the fuck? He's like, I've been playing it for...
I've been grinding for hundreds of hours for the materials for that
And
hat.
I was like, I don't know how to play this game. I'm 12. Can I have your awesome hat? And a guy just gave
He's
me
like, okay.
all right,
Yeah,
dude.
whatever.
That's part of those games, though.
Yeah,
It's building
exactly. That's
relationships.
kind of the joy of it, I think. Yeah.
Also, important for me to say that the voice acting in this game is just fantastic as
awesome.
well.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
it feels like it really adds depth to the characters.
Do they have a scope of when it's going to be out of early access, or is this one of those games that's now going to sit in early access for 8 years?
I think the first one was in early access for a year, but I
Yeah.
might be wrong.
Okay,
I might be making that up.
cool.
But I'd say probably a year, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
If not, I don't care. You can still play it.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised if they ride this out until they. I mean, they probably already know, but this mysterious Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh.
Very
Because
true.
I wouldn't be surprised if they try and time it so that it's like one of the launch titles.
Hopefully they don't get bought by Microsoft. In the next
Oh,
12
yeah, that
months.
would be a
could
disaster.
problem.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
could be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackson, what have you been playing?
So I've been playing a game called Home Safety Hotline.
Hell yeah.
By Night Signal Entertainment. And what it makes me think of is, you remember that episode of The Simpsons where Marge wants Bart and Lisa to go outside and do yard work?
Yeah.
And they won't. And then they go to this like video game convention or something and they play Yard Work Simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Marge is very mad about it. So it's like that, but with working in a call center. So the basic premise is you are a new employee at this call center called Home Safety Hotline, and people will call into you. It's great, kind of sort of janky, but in a really fun way, voice work where it's just people in their homes who have like an issue they need dealt with. And you have a list of possible solutions or possible causes of their problem. And you have to kind of do a little detective work to figure out what is exactly happening in their house.
You have really buried the lead with this game so far.
Well, because that's kind of, I mean, obviously you know that the game's going to be a bit spooky, but
Yeah.
that's what it's like at the beginning. The things that could happen in the house are like ants or a gas leak or black mold. And then after your first day of work, they're like, hey, congratulations, we're going to give you some more options as to what might be causing the problems. And then it's stuff like the basement slime.
Yeah.
You know,
The wardrobe man.
yeah,
I have
kitchen
basement
hob.
slime right now. What do I do about it?
Yeah, exactly. And then what the game becomes is somebody will call in and you'll have to, bed bugs.
Is that what a bed bug looks like? That's huge.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's what a bed bug looks
Okay.
like.
Oh, I thought it was.
That looks
Scared the hell out
no.
of me.
Bed bugs are tiny.
Yeah.
Bed bugs are minuscule. I'm pretty
You're getting
sure.
a really good example of this game in that, like, I mean, obviously
Yeah.
that is the point of showing the footage of the game, but this is like very much what the
It's
game
kinda
is
just
like.
like playing the game.
this. It looks exactly like this.
Yeah, so then what the game becomes is somebody will call and you'll be like, right, is this a gas leak or is it wizards? And if you get it wrong, like you've only got a certain amount of, like failures or whatever before you have to start again. But what's great is like you get it wrong, somebody will call in and be like, oh, my husband's been sleeping in our bed, but he keeps waking up with terrible bites on his legs, and we've got terrible rashes. And then you're like, okay, could be bed bugs or could be bed teeth. Well, which one is it? But say you say bed bugs and it was bed teeth, then you'll get a call back from the wife being like, my husband is dead. This service
got
is
eaten."
terrible.
Yeah.
He got eaten by the bed. And you got to be like, oh, God damn
And
it.
Aw, man.
it's that really like haunted audio already.
Oh yeah, the whole thing is this great MS-DOS kind of like aesthetic, this kind of like, or maybe like Windows 95 aesthetic, which just makes it extra spookier. It's kind of got like found footage vibes somehow.
It seems like it's like bombarding you with information. Just watching this footage, you're getting a call while you're trying to do something else.
Absolutely. And there's something very satisfying about getting the call, you hear that great like voice acting, and then you're like, I'll just put you on hold. And you put them on hold, and you're scrolling through, and then you figure out what it is. I mean, obviously, I think the dream version of this game, you're somehow talking to a real person.
Yeah.
But obviously, they couldn't do that. But it's so much fun. It's such a fun game, and it gets spooky. Like, I think listening to the specific, because you can listen to the sound of a lot of the creatures or whatever, which sometimes helps you identify what the problem is. But the sounds are scary. Like you'll be like, let me just like, they talk about like a droning noise. Let me just listen to what the bathroom man sounds like. And it'll be like, whoa. You're like, I guess that's a drone. Yeah, you got bathroom man.
But even sometimes they don't tell you. You can just hear it in the background of
Yeah,
the call.
exactly, absolutely. And you're like, that's a bathroom man.
Yeah, someone calls and they're like, hi, can you, but in the background, it's like, it's like, okay.
Exactly.
When you say like you can fail and then you have to restart,
Yeah.
is it linear or are you encountering different calls?
No, unfortunately, you do encounter the same calls
Okay,
every time.
so there is like there's a narrative that's getting drip fed, and you will finish the narrative.
Yes, absolutely.
at some
So
point.
there's a narrative. Well, it's a lot of fun. Like if you whenever you complete a day at work, the boss or whatever will be like, congratulations, we're like moving you up a level. You're getting sort of promoted or whatever. But if you get every call correct, you get something from the company shop, and it's always shit like witch's lips.
Yay, witch's
You're like, oh, I got a
lips.
discount on
Yeah,
the
for
witch's
the-
lips. That's awesome.
That'll help you with the wizard problem.
Yeah,
You'll be
Wizard's
fine.
just looking for a witch to kiss, obviously.
And you can see in the gameplay on the left-hand side, there's like a list of entries, and you
Yeah.
might be like, "Oh, you can put a call on hold, look through his entries. Should be pretty easy to figure out like what it is." But as the game goes on, you start getting things like power outages where you just lose all of it. So you
Disruptions
just
where all of a sudden you've just got to rely on your memory of
So cool.
because the entries are quite detailed sometimes, and the specific information you're looking for is like kind of hard to find, or it's sort of buried slightly. So when you are completely robbed of the entries to read, you're like, God, I got to get it right. I got to help these people, which is so much fun. It gives you a kind of like, you know, in a horror video game or like kind of this kind of video game, you want that level of stress and tension. But I've never played a game that gives me this specific kind of tension where it's like, I need the right information and I need to like rely on my memory kind of.
Did you ever play Papers, Please?
Yes. Yeah, it's a bit similar.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing like keep talking. It's like
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love this kind of game
Yeah,
that
it's
is
so
just
much
about
fun.
like
Yeah.
information dump. I still haven't played the Curse of the Golden Idol, which I think is a little bit different to this, but another one of those things of like you're getting puzzle pieces that aren't necessarily relevant right now, but might be later.
Absolutely.
All that stuff where you just like you got to go to your mind palace and make it all
and,
make
and that
sense.
stuff definitely happens because you'll be like, okay, this entry sounds like it could be, say, Poison Mist, or it could be Door to Nowhere.
Yeah.
And then it turns out to be Poison Mist, but then when Door to Nowhere comes up, you're like, well, I spent all that time learning about Door to Nowhere.
I know everything about
Baby,
Door
you
to
got
Nowhere.
Door to Nowhere. And something I really like about it as well is because you do like a full 7 days at work, and by like the 6th and 7th day, you're so used to everything that somebody will call up and you'll be like, you got Hobbs. That's Hobbs.
And I love that feeling in any game.
Yeah.
Like that's what people talk about in Dark Souls, right? It's
Yeah.
like this was impossible and now it is so
Yeah, no,
achievable.
it's second
Yeah.
nature kind of. Yeah.
And just like mastering a thing, that's all we're ever after in a video game. Is
Yeah.
like I'm a master of this, and to be master of
it's exactly.
this specific thing is just
Yeah.
so fun and funny.
And,
I love
I
it.
feel like you become really like an IT technician where somebody calls up and you're like, you think this is a big deal, but it's just a goblin in the bathroom.
It's just your
I get
classic
this
bathroom
call
dog.
every day.
That's exactly what
It's
it
a
feels
one
like.
a day kind of
So
deal.
Yeah.
is it similar to The Simpsons in the sense that you started playing this because your mum was begging you to get a call center
Yeah, that's
job?
what she said. She said, get off the couch and get a call center job.
Work at a call center right now.
Stop podcasting, get a real job, i.e. working in a call
Yeah.
center. And I said, Mom, I'm playing a game that's basically that. And she said, not good
I
enough.
love you.
okay, that's
Oh, Twig
I'm no longer
Sigmund.
Yeah,
That-
Twig Sigmund. Well, he's a guy that keeps prank calling you. He's really annoying.
Oh, Twig.
Yeah.
He looks kind of like ugly
I'm
Yeah.
busy.
He's
and
so,
scary.
yeah, he's prank calling. He's very frustrating.
I think one thing, Jackson, you haven't mentioned as well is if you fail a call, like if you answer wrong, the game doesn't tell you
Yeah,
anything
you don't
yet.
know until the end how many calls you've successfely gotten
But
right.
you'll be like, okay, I nailed that one, and
Yeah.
then you get the next call and it's fine, and then you'll get a call from the person you messed up.
Yeah, it could be
and
like
they'll
one or two calls later
Yeah.
where you'll find out that you've made a real mistake. And between
that.
days as well, you have this kind of like fake desktop where you'll sometimes get these little like kind of found footage analog horror videos to watch that'll just like come up in your inbox. So it really does kind of a good job of simulating this feeling of working at a kind of weird, freaky call center in like 1996 or whatever. It's so much fun. It's really great. It's the kind of game where I finished it and I was like, I want more. I want this, but simulate everything. Give me this experience, but on a greater scale. Yeah, it's such a good time playing it. I think it's great. I think everyone should play. It's pretty quick.
You should definitely do Golden Idol.
Yeah.
If you haven't.
No, I don't think I have.
And the sequel's coming soon, I think. And you should try Emily is Away.
Yeah,
Have you played
okay.
those?
No, I don't think so.
The phone Lost phone games.
It's not like 9MSN chat room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
stuff.
cool. That's
they're,
awesome.
They're beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, you
games.
should play Videoverse.
They're
as
not
well.
horror games
Great
though.
game.
No,
They're just
still.
like sweet.
I think there's also
relationship
just
things.
something fun about playing a game that simulates like
Being on a computer?
Yeah, but like an older style of computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's good.
Yeah,
but
I
it
love
definitely
logging
is.
into 9MSN in those Emily Way games.
See, that's
Yeah.
what I love.
I did this
about,
every afternoon.
That's what I loved about Videoverse because it was kind of emulating the experience of being on the Miiverse on
Oh,
Wii U,
that's
which
awesome.
was just absolutely delightful. But it was also just a really cute game as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
That's great.
That shit rocks.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
that's super fun.
Home safety hotline. PC only.
PC only, yeah.
Yep.
Check it out.
It's where that's home.
Yeah,
for this game.
exactly.
Hell yeah.
Josh.
Time to talk about a little video game that I don't think many people are talking about. It was made by a small studio called Epic Games.
Right.
Epish.
And yeah, it's been out for a couple of years now. But it's just getting more and more popular. And that game is Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Oh, yes.
Boys, where we dropping?
Where we
Twisty Towers.
Yeah.
I know you're all looking at me and thinking, great, another Gen Alpha coming here to tell me about Fortnite. But
That is what I'm thinking.
I'm in my 30s.
Yeah.
I know it's a shock. And I started playing Fortnite. The laughter off camera is
The
hurtful.
silence on set at the laughter of camera
Yeah,
was
like,
a
was that a
beautiful
joke? Was
marriage.
that-
No, you're my 19-year-old friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
We're both
I am your
19.
19-year-old friend.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically I started playing Fortnite about halfway through this year because I was like, what's going on with Fortnite? People are always talking about Fortnite. Me and
Yeah.
Jackson host a video game podcast.
Exactly.
I should probably like at least like
You should just give it a crack. Give it a try.
because like
Give it a try.
Fortnite is one of those games where I only had like a very vague idea of how it works.
Absolutely.
And I jumped in, started playing it, and was like, oh yeah, I get it. This is fun. And then I'd played 8 hours in the first week I had it, and now 6 months later, I've put nearly 200 hours into Fortnite.
Yeah.
It's worth noting that I'm not a massive, like I play a lot of video games, but a lot of the time, like my ideal video game is like a 20 or 30 hour experience tops. I will occasionally play much longer games, like love Tears of the Kingdom, love The Last of Us Part 2, but like shorter games, like a Resident Evil or something like that. So 200 hours for me is batshit insane.
Yeah.
But it's got me. It's got its hooks in
Got its
me.
hooks in you.
For anyone who doesn't know, it's
Explain Fortnite.
yeah. So it's
Come on the show and
Battle
explain
Royale, you
Tell
say.
me what Fortnite is. I don't know.
Fortnite is a third-person battle royale shooter where you and 99 other people drop onto a map out of the battle boss, and the goal is to survive.
I see.
And then if you win, that's a victory royale.
Do you have a character you play as, like kind of exclusively?
Sure. The first battle pass I bought was recent, despite the fact I've been playing for a couple of months.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was winning at Fortnite if I didn't spend any money. But
Yeah.
then they released Peter Griffin.
Yeah, well,
and
you
my
gotta be
hands
Peter
were
Griffin.
tied, dear
I think that's
viewers.
when we started
Yeah.
talking about
You gotta be
Fortnite
Peter
together as well, because
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I've got Peter Griffin now, and you're like, I'm on my way to get Peter
Yeah,
Griffin.
I needed Peter Griffin. And then they added Snake, and I was like, oh, I like Snake.
Yeah. I started playing. I don't play anywhere near as much as you, but I definitely started playing because I found out that by owning Alan Wake 2, I had the Alan Wake skin.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, that's funny. Alan Wake, he's got other stuff to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought Alan Wake 2 because it was on sale.
Still missing.
His wife's trapped in the darkness or whatever.
Yeah,
Get out of the
and he's
battle
like
box.
hitting the gritty. It's like, save your wife.
Save your wife, Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a lot of, so like, if you're unaware, even if you don't buy the Battle Pass, which is there's like a couple of ways you can spend money in Fortnite. You can buy the Battle Pass, which is pretty much just like, as you get levels, you unlock more stuff, so it makes like, I guess, progressing through the game more satisfying. Or you can spend real life money on skins. But it is possible to play this free-to-play game totally free, and I did do that for, I did do that.
50 of the 200 hours? How many?
No, honestly, it was probably closer to about 100 of the 200.
Yeah.
It did take me a while before I was like, all right.
That's the kind of point where I get, like, because Dota 2,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have spent thousands of dollars in. But I didn't. but I,
Thousands of dollars or thousands of hours?
thousands of dollars. And
Rock
I have
on.
thousands of hours.
Okay, well, that's all right.
That's
I
okay.
have,
It's $1 an hour.
yeah, practically. I'm
pretty
at
good.
3,500 hours in Dota.
Yeah.
And it was a game that I spent hundreds of hours playing
Yeah.
for free. And I was like, I got to the point where I was like, I love this game so much.
Yeah.
I'm going to play this
Yeah.
for a
Yeah,
long
of
time.
course.
I'm gonna just put a little money back into
I
it.
was like
Yeah.
that.
A
at
couple
Sea
of
of
$1,000.
Thieves.
And then every
Just
now and then I put a little bit too much money back into it.
Yeah.
Oh, bring some back.
Can I refund this?
Yeah, that's how
The
I
hat is
felt
yours
with.
now.
That's how I felt with Kim Kardashian Hollywood app, and then
Yeah.
I felt sick to my stomach when
Yeah.
I realized how much money I
I
spent.
don't feel sick to myself. Valve needs the money. Poor
Yeah.
Valve.
Yeah.
I don't think
It's
Kim
like-
Kardashian needed
No?
the money.
Okay.
No,
right.
it's the same with Epic Games. They're a little studio.
Yeah.
So you gotta help them out.
Yeah, they're an
Disney, I think, just
up-and-comer.
gave them $1 billion or something. I should give them 20.
So you
Yeah.
6 months ago you first started, it was
Yeah.
Peter Griffin that got you there.
Yeah, Peter Griffin was like the moment they were like, Peter Griffin's coming. I was like, well, I gotta buy the battle pass.
Because it's funny.
Yeah, it is
funny.
funny.
It's
Have there been any big seasonal like map change kind of? Because obviously the thing that's interesting about Fortnite in the battle royale scene is that it changes its core game
Yeah.
like reasonably consistently in a way that keeps people interested, which is cool.
Yeah, so they usually add like a totally new feature to the map or vault weapons or bring weapons, like just drop brand new weapons on the map. I think like roughly every 6 to 8 weeks. So I've been playing through, I think I always get the chapters and seasons confused because it's like,
It's season 5.
Chapter-
No, chapter
Seasons
5.
do
season
maps
2.
and chapters do. I
Like,
don't know who.
yeah.
Like
It's
Yeah,
something
meaning after- I
5,
don't know.
something 2.
yeah,
I
exactly.
think-
And I've been playing
yeah.
since something 4 and something 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I'm pretty sure it's chapter 5, season 2.
Yeah,
Those
so
might be
there is like obviously like little bits of story stuff that just kind of blends the seasons into each other. So recently Pandora's box was on the map and it had a massive health bar and anyone could damage it, but it had so much health that over the space of like a period of time, people finally busted open Pandora's box. And I guess people didn't know myths because
Yeah.
people thought cool shit was gonna come out, but you're not gonna believe
That's
this.
so funny.
Horrible goo came out,
Oh,
and
man.
now Zeus wants to kill you. But then you could kill Zeus. But then he's
Avatars
As
around,
Darth
so
Vader.
you're okay.
as Darth Vader. It recently swapped from an avatar because they do somethings and somethings, but then during those somethings they also do
Other things.
like
Right.
kind of like
Go on.
Look, I'm just gonna get it wrong and say it's seasons and chapters.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
So it's season 5, chapter 2.
Okay. that
Chapter
probably
5,
makes sense.
season 2.
It's the other way around.
Yeah, chapter 5, season 2. That's
So it's
what it
currently
Seasons are much more regular, I think.
okay. So it's chapter 5, season 2, and there's usually like 5 or 6 seasons per chapter.
Okay. That's crazy. I'd have done it the other way around.
Yeah, and during
There's
the
like chapters in a season.
Yeah.
This feels
like
crazy.
I read like probably 80 chapters of books in a season.
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
even more.
But I would never experience a season
Yeah.
in a chapter.
No,
Words are so
that's
crazy.
3 months to read a chapter. How slow are you, kids?
That's madness.
So with the seasons that are currently happening, within that you also will get just like a focus on like a random pop culture-y thing. So recently it was The Last Airbender. They added Korra as like an unlockable, but then they were also like, hey, there's firebending and waterbending
Stuff you can pick
weapons
up.
just
It was
around
really
now too.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it
And
seems sick.
they just transitioned from that into Star Wars to celebrate May the 4th. So you can just be Chewbacca now. That's
Nice.
awesome.
And
but
Lando,
no longer
right?
Yoda. No longer Yoda?
You can't be a very specific Luke Skywalker, and that Luke, it was Dagobah Luke Skywalker. And that means you also can't have Yoda on your backpack.
Wasn't it because if you had Yoda, this is what I think I saw this somewhere on Twitter. If you have Yoda, the Yoda backpack, and you do the what's
The
the
Zoidberg.
the Zoidberg emote, that crashes not only your game but anybody
everybody
within a
else's
radius
game.
of you.
Oh, okay. So it's a
Yeah.
thing that they might be able
Yeah.
to patch out. But
Yeah.
that's just the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
But
and
in-
sums up Fortnite so perfectly, doesn't it? It's
In
like
the meantime,
Empire Strikes Back Luke Skywalker doing the Zoidberg crashes the video game. God damn it.
so Yoda has been disabled.
Yeah, Yoda's been disabled.
Yoda has been disabled.
That's so sad.
Epic. Tim Sweeney has disabled
Yeah.
Yoda.
They're disabling Yoda now?
They disabled Yodas?
They could cancel anyone.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's
there
this
he
one.
is.
There he is.
There he is.
the little guy.
Do the Zoidy.
That's so sad. 'cause
It's also funny
What a
because
funny backpack.
I read as well. Apparently, he does his little like giggle, his little like yeah,
We've all got one in us.
and it's
in your backpack,
apparently
Crash your game, I will. Oh my god. I have to go. This is fucked up.
but apparently it's like loud enough that like if you're hiding, someone can
You're just in a bush.
someone can see that.
Shut up, Yoda. Shut up.
It's very funny.
Kill you.
So
Imagine getting domed because Yoda.
Won't shut the fuck up.
You're like, shut up, Yoda, please.
Shut up, Yoda. You're
Yeah.
gonna get me
He's like,
murdered.
die, you will. Yeah.
Very cool.
But yeah, like I played
You're
this
in.
at first by myself,
Yeah.
and then quietly mentioned to my friends that I had been playing Fortnite, and they were like, "Oh, I used to play a bit of Fortnite, but I never like fully got into it." And then all it took was just one squad match of 4 of us with headsets on, and we were like, "Oh, okay, I guess we're just gonna do this like 3 to 4 times a week forever now."
That's
So
awesome.
much fun.
Honestly, I commend you for getting back. Like playing games with friends is something I used to do so much more than I do now.
Yeah.
Like having a dedicated, hey, let's get together and play.
We don't
some
have a
game.
dedicated time.
No, but I mean, just even like, hey,
You get text
who wants
messages
to
like,
play a
"It's
game
happening right
tonight or
now."
whatever?
So my
It
friends
doesn't happen anymore.
will often either message me, "Hey, where we dropping?" or "We dropping tonight."
Yeah.
But occasionally I get "We fucking," which I've now realized. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I realized that they're talking about Fortnite, but it is an intense message to get.
Was it a little bit disappointing the first time you realized that?
Whoa, maybe.
I don't know.
Hey, when did this start happening?
Have I missed?
Let's
This is a
explore.
bold first move. ... Yes. Send.
I'm interested.
Pete, what have you been playing?
Send dick pics.
Oh.
Pete's been sending dick pics for his game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. To his wife, who he loves.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that's really beautiful.
That is
But
beautiful.
Socializing and gaming, powerful thing.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. It's how I justify playing some games that I play for
Yeah.
too many hours because
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's all right. I was just spending time with
It's basically
people.
just it's more healthy than going to the pub and drinking
Yeah.
30 beers.
That's
Yeah,
true. I mean,
yeah.
that is accurate.
Yeah.
Unless you're drinking 40 beers while you're
while
playing
playing
Fortnite.
How many
Because then you
beers?
didn't even walk to the pub.
It's okay to drink 30 to 40 beers if you're also playing Fortnite.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
allowed.
I love
That's
playing
allowed.
Edward Fortnite hands, man. That's a great game.
On to me.
Yes.
Windswept. Demo.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's just
Ayo.
a demo. By Weatherfall Studios
Oh my
is
God, you're a
a
doc.
a Donkey Kong Country
Oh.
wears it on its sleeve clone, a 2D platformer. And I talked about this a little bit last week. The demo is out. It is 3 of the first levels and a tutorial, and then a level from about 20 levels deep into the game. It plays and feels just like the classic Rare side-scrolling platformers.
Yep.
And the things that I've seen kind of fail in attempts to recreate that 2D platformer since, I haven't seen any of those shortcomings here.
You get a freaking
You get
turtle.
a turtle? What the
It is a
heck?
duck and turtle, the famous friendship combo IRL.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It does all of the things that Donkey Kong Country did in that, like, you get on each other's backs. There's different kind of combos. The way that you, whether you are the turtle throwing the duck or the duck throwing the turtle. So you get a moveset based on basically manipulating who's in charge at any given moment.
Yep.
If someone takes a hit, they're out until you find them on the map again. I'm basically just describing what Donkey Kong Country is.
Yeah.
But,
One's Donkey Kong, one's Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
They're
well,
apes.
well, it's actually it's more like the turtle is maybe more like Baby Kong in how it plays.
Oh, yeah.
And the duck is Dixie Kong because you can basically hover by flapping your wings.
That's cool.
Oh, so you're a
and
girl and a baby.
You're a girl and a baby.
That's awesome.
Classic
That is
duo.
awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm in love with it. It is a really beautiful, faithful kind of love letter to those games, and it's doing enough new that it's really interesting in how you platform around the levels because of the way that these two creatures interact with each other. There's some cool skill timing of jumps. There's like speed running of levels. It really is like a really simple idea, but perfectly executed.
Yeah,
And
it looks great.
It looks sick as hell.
It's
and
so
like, man,
pretty.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. We love Donkey
We
Kong.
love Donkey Kong
I would
so
go as
much.
far as to say is Donkey Kong's our guy.
Yeah, Donkey Kong's our guy. He's our guy. He's Thumb Cramps' guy.
He's Thumb Cramps' guy. Diddy Kong, Lanky Kong.
Lanky Kong's a good guy.
Oh god,
Yeah.
Lanky Kong is so deeply Thumb Cramps coded.
Yeah.
When I was a little kid, I'm sure I've told this story other places before, but when I was a little kid, we'd play Super Smash Brothers, like on the playground.
Yeah.
By which I meant we'd just be like, I'm Mario, and somebody would be like, I'm Samus, and then we'd pretend to fight. And I would be like, I'm Lanky Kong, who's not in Super Smash Brothers
No.
Yeah.
at all.
He should be.
But I would be like,
Yeah.
I'm Lanky Kong, and then I would pretend to do the thing from Donkey Kong 64 where he walks in his hands.
Yeah.
But I would
thought you were
walk on
about
my
to say
hands.
he would
Oh, that was good too. That
Yeah.
was good too.
Does Lanky Kong appear only in Donkey Kong Country 64?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only place he appears, never again.
Yeah, it's because this Kong
Rip.
has a funny face.
This Kong's got a funny face.
Yeah.
Chat thought we were saying Wanking Kong.
No, that's another guy.
Chad also has Steph Panicasio in the chat, who turns 30 today.
Is Steph in the chat? Is
Steph's in the chat.
Whoa.
So I just want to say happy birthday,
Happy
Steph.
Happy
we
birthday,
love you
Steph.
Happy birthday,
so
Steph.
much. Congrats on being 30.
Yeah, it's a good age.
I love
30,
being
flirty,
30.
and thriving.
30's
Anything
best decade.
after that's kind of annoying, but being 30 is good.
31,
Yeah.
Steph, awful.
Yeah.
You do not want to be 31.
32 comes up a bit again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
33 back down.
Yeah, I've been 33 for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah.
You had to go on a car trip with this.
Yeah, I was sort of car trip for a while.
So I can't relate. I've been freshly 18 for maybe about
40
a
years.
month. Yeah.
The very familiar hidden challenge levels in hidden around the map. Like classics, like
Yep.
collect stuff and beat stuff up. But they're all charming and have their own kind of like. They wear this new skin really well. I'm enamored. It's coming out. The game is coming out next year, but the demo is on Steam. If you're interested at all in Donkey Kong, you have to play this because, it's doing enough. And again, it's the first 3 levels, I think, so they're quite basic. But you see enough of the new abilities to go like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you jump in at level 25 or whatever it is.
Yep.
And go, oh, this shit gets hard.
Yeah,
hell
sick.
yeah.
Cool.
That rocks.
So I'm really excited. And, the first few levels are this setup, like the kind of, I guess, forest or whatever. And then the harder level is ice and you're sliding around everywhere. It's got all the classic tropes of the 2D platformer. And I love it.
Yeah, this is
It looks
so
amazing.
good.
Looks so
It
delightful.
and it's so cute. Like, it's just so
Oh
cute.
my god.
You're popping out of the bubble.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's sick.
It's adorable.
I'm keen for this game.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of the challenge levels, what challenge level would you like to see in more games? I reckon the one from Street Fighter where you have to beat
Break
the
the
shit
car?
out of the car.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Fuck that car.
Imagine
Yeah.
that's your car.
You just come out of a movie to your car. It's like, what the?
What? Why do you hate my car? What?
Dalasim, no!
Why mine?
Why am I? Did it?
Dude, fuck your car. But yeah, just imagine you're playing Donkey Kong Country and then it's like,
All of a sudden, Donkey Kong's gonna kill a car.
yeah.
We need to go and destroy a car, so we're going to go to an ad break. But that was what we've been playing. Ruby, you've been playing Hey D's 2 Nuts. You were playing Home Safety Hotline. Apologies. Fortnite.
Yes.
Windswept. Check them out. They're great games.
Especially Fortnite.
Especially Fortnite. It's going to be the next big thing.
Yeah,
for
I'm
sure.
hearing good.
Hello there, I'm Gus,
And I'm Steph.
and today we're playing a very special game from Max Jazz Games.
There's a sort of cat thing.
He's holding a donut, I think.
Do you know what it is?
That's right, it's Kung Pooby.
Do you play Kung Pooby?
Maybe you play Kung Pooby with your parents.
And if you do you sing the Kung Pooby song?
Would you like to sing the Kung Pooby song with us? Come on.
Kung Pooby.
Kung Pooby. Pooby here, Pooby there, Pooby everywhere.
Do you know who else plays Kung Pooby? That's right. It's Pockety. I wonder which window the Pockety is in today.
Let's have a look.
Is it in the round window?
Or the foot window?
Or is it in the Angus shitting himself window?
That's right, it's in the severed foot window.
We've had a lot of fun today playing Max Jazz games, haven't we, Gus?
We sure have, Steph. Well, it's time to go now.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Leave me alone. No.
You are living the true Souls experience right now of just learning to hate yourself.
Retribution.
Retribution!
It doesn't seem to be doing any. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Run. Don't. Oi. Oh, good dodge. Shit.
This is immediately intense. Yes!
Just
Yes!
welcome. Oh.
That was too light. That was too light.
Welcome back. We just heard from Dion with the lovely little not AI animation he did. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
We also saw the ad
Gorgeous.
for Max Jazz Games, the Pocket School one. I don't know what it really freaks me out. They're too good at it.
They are masters of.
Yeah.
Play. I mean, we spent a lot of time at the ABC. We were there for a better part of a decade, and we saw some shit there.
Yeah.
We saw some Play School getting made.
Yeah, that's
It's weird. It gets weird in there.
I believe that. We also saw an ad for the socials. Follow us on those things. We make funny TikTok. Very fun.
Very funny, fun TikTok.
Very funny
Very
TikTok. But now it's time for a segment we haven't done in a while on the show, but we have done in podcast form. It's Hard Agree.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
No!
Hard Agree is brought to us by Oznaminator. It wasn't a joke.
This really sucks the energy out of
It really
it.
does. It's a real div.
It makes me feel like I should have been funnier, but like I've just said the thing I'm supposed to. I did the right thing.
Womp womp.
Womp, womp. Yeah, you should add that at the end of the crickets.
And with sorry, it's my period app open.
How's it going?
Yeah, everything all good?
Hey, let me tell you, babies, I'm right on time.
Yes!
Nice. Congratulations.
Can we get some congratulations, Ruby, in the chat, please?
Killing it.
Got my period. Anyway.
Yay! This isn't live. This is
Clip that.
Horrible. So with Oznaminator, because we ran out of Aussie rhyming slang, we are now doing a fun new thing where I'm going to name a town or suburb in Australia.
Okay.
And you guys have to guess what state it's in.
Okay.
So
Despair.
where is
South Australia.
Same thing. I already said that answer, so you got it.
Where is
Crickets, please.
There we go. Where is Inaminka?
Oh, we got a picture too.
That legitimately could be South Australia. Big river.
Yeah, it could be South Australia. It could be Northern Territory, maybe.
Big river.
Big river.
Though.
But looks too dry. No, South Australia has desert on one side.
Yeah, brother.
I'm sticking with South Australia, and if I'm right, I'm a genius.
I'm going NT, baby.
Smart.
I.e. Northern Territory.
Could be too much river for NT, aka Northern Territory.
I couldn't crack that acronym. So thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, I think you're both right. It's like kind of, it's the red Santa, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's hard to
I
agree.
could
It's gonna
go
be
Western
so easy.
Australia, or I could go like southwestern Queensland.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm gonna go Queensland.
Okay.
Scroll us out a bit.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Oh
my God.
Whoa! Was it Queensland?
No.
That's Australia.
Congratulations.
I am the king of maps.
When we were running through this part, Joel said just South Australia. Like he was like,
That's
"Oh,
true,
South
you
Australia."
know.
So I thought it would just be funny to choose somewhere from South Australia.
That's good.
Because as my best friend,
So
I'm
he didn't really
I'm
win.
giving him a win. No, he did.
He didn't. No,
I
he
did.
did.
I went, dude.
He did.
Play the tape back, and then when we zoom out, it was South Australia, which is what I
I
said.
think you
Yeah.
actually cheated.
I don't think.
colluded.
No.
It was more,
He
it
didn't
was
cheat.
insider trading.
I made the game so my best friend would win.
Yeah. Well, that's not fair.
He didn't cheat.
I feel like we've just been told we're not best friends.
But yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
You guys are my best friends.
Well,
I don't see what the problem is. I think you're all.
Okay.
I think you're all
Alright.
being really emotional and really sensitive, which
I
is
need to
classic.
check my app.
yeah.
Do you guys have your period or
Yeah,
something?
we're in sync.
Tom Cramps is insane.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense with us and all of our guests.
Yeah.
Makes sense because it happens. You
Yeah.
spend too much time together.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm there.
Exactly. So this is Hard Agree, segment where we usually dissect controversial, outlandish pitches on how to make the world a better place, and then the segment doesn't end until we've all come to the same agreement. But this time we're doing something. Oh, did you spill a little?
I spilled a bit of beer on
Did you,
me.
did you spill a little bit of beer on
Spilled a bit of
yourself?
beer on me.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
That's
did-
also a callback to something I was discussing in the pre-show, which is I'm currently wearing tan pants, as you can probably see.
Tan pants.
10 pants.
Yeah. And like, I never think about this when I'm not going to be in front of a camera.
Tan
But
pants.
pissing is very scary in tan
got
pants
the tan
because,
pants.
like,
It could happen.
it could happen.
to you.
It's on your pants, too.
Yeah, but it's not on my
He's
pee
wearing
No,
the
no,
parts.
it's not on your pee part.
Classic tan pants.
It's classic tan
situation.
pants.
What is going on over here?
He's just got the tan pants.
I got tan pants.
He's got the tan pants. He's
I
got
got
the
my tan pants on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Anyway, pissing's scary currently, but it's okay. I've been twice and not fucked it up yet.
Yeah.
Yay!
Can we get a congratulations, Dusha, for
Yeah,
not
yeah,
pissing
Can we
your
get
pants in the
a
chat?
can we get a piss counter in chat, please? We'll
counter
keep
in
tallying
chat.
for the rest of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
night.
yeah.
How many pisses happened?
Yeah. Okay.
Beautiful.
So this time with Hard Agree, we're doing something a little bit different and taking a few notes from one of your other podcasts, Plumbing the Death Star.
Yep.
Okay.
In our mishmash of these two, we're going to be having 4 pitches that we'll need to come to a shared conclusion on within 10 minutes. 5, Jesus.
Whoa, settle down.
That would
10
never
minutes
happen.
each.
Okay.
And these pitches are, I guess, what you call rationalizations of situations that would maybe occur in a fictional world.
Okay. Sure.
So the first one that we've got is, it's an easy one, I feel.
Okay.
How would lightsabers be a viable replacement for everyday knives?
Okay, well, first thing I'm thinking, you cut a bit of ham,
Okay.
That's fucking toasted ham now.
toasted on the edges, raw in the middle, just how you want ham.
Oh, so you're going, I said you were anti.
That's not true.
You toast the edges, nice crispy ham edges, but the middle's nice and
It's so
slimy.
tense.
Good. It's good. I mean, instant bacon. Chat's calling it. I feel like was this not in what was the Mel Brooks Star Wars film?
Spaceballs?
Spaceballs? Doesn't someone have a lightsaber knife and they cut the bread and toast it?
I think you're thinking of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy movie from like 2009
maybe
or
it's
whatever.
like
I was thinking of
Hitchhikers.
Blue Harvest, the Family Guy parody.
Oh yeah, nice.
And maybe it was in.
I loved that movie
Yeah.
so. I had it on
The
DVD.
old man that's Obi-Wan, his lightsaber's floppy because he's old and it represents his penis.
yeah, that's right. That's classic Family
Yeah.
Guy.
But see, this would be everyday knives.
Can you describe? Can you define an everyday knife?
Like a knife that you use every day.
Yeah.
I don't have one of those.
What do you mean you don't have one
I
of
don't
those?
use a knife every day.
You don't use a knife every day.
Yes.
That's fair enough. That's actually a fair claim.
so
Yeah.
reasonable.
Let's
You know, an
go through
everyday
the knives
knife.
that we would use sometimes.
okay. Sometimes.
knife.
Butter knife.
Serrated
Spreading. Lightsaber not going to replace that.
True.
It can-
Serrated knife for cutting meat.
What about this? You just got to change the way you think about butter.
Yeah.
Okay.
You put it on with a spoon.
You know, you got
You
the butter,
warm it,
you warm it with the
and
lightsaber,
then you pour it.
yeah, put the toast on
Yeah.
top.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, sometimes butter is
and
too cold
we can
to
get that.
use.
Yeah.
So it'll be easier to spread if it's warm.
You just
don't-
put it right in the middle of a block.
Yeah.
And just melt the whole
You don't
thing.
toast the butter. You don't butter the toast. You, toast the butter. No.
No. But yes.
Wait.
Well, we can use the Mad Men ad pitch here, where it's like other knives will kill you. Ours, they're toasted.
Okay.
Okay, but that
That's
being
a
said,
great reference. Trust me. It's Lucky Strike cigarettes.
That's genius.
but that being said, sorry, are we assuming that lightsabers are hot?
yes, they
They
are.
are.
We should also
Are
make
they?
a point that the hard degree is actually meant to be like a statement that we're trying to achieve. So
Okay.
how would it should be lightsabers
Wood.
should replace
No.
Yeah,
everyday
okay.
knives. So let's assume we're working with that and go,
Well,
should they?
If you're stabbed with
We
a
have to
lightsaber,
agree. Yes.
is that
Cauterizes
better
the
than being
wound.
stabbed with a regular knife?
Yeah,
Yes, 'cause you
cauterizes
don't
it
bleed out.
immediately.
Yeah, and that's how Darth Maul could
He
survive.
fucking lived. He got cut in half.
Cut in half, fell in a hole. They got him out of the hole, and
That's-
he was sweet. Had spider
That's
legs for a
awesome.
bit.
Imagine you're guillotined in this universe.
Yeah.
My head rolls around,
Yeah.
but I'm fine.
No,
Yeah.
My body gets up with no head.
In Star Wars lore, yes, you would
Yeah,
be.
and then
you
they
would,
put you in like a jar.
Or I just carry my head around like a lantern.
Yeah.
Oh, like
You
Thank
would
God
appear-
for lightsabers, they
Yeah.
say, and it's an ad.
other
lightsabers. They saved me.
They saved my life.
Yeah, I'm ahead now.
I did do a crime.
yeah, I'm a murderer, but I lived, bitch.
I've killed several men. But I lived because of lightsabers. Bitch! That's the ad.
I think you could pretty much. I mean, knives are dangerous, right?
I
That's
have
true.
heard that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, I've cut myself with a knife before.
Oh, who hasn't?
I don't know that it would be any different. The kind of safety etiquette that you would need to take with a lightsaber. To
Well, that's a great point. So let's
sharp
go
knife.
But then
through.
burns are more likely.
Well, I was going to say, what's the most recent time you cut yourself with a knife? Because the most recent time I cut myself to the point where it was like a problem
Yeah.
is I was.
Is this why you don't use knives every day? Because you're
Settle
traumatized?
down.
Yeah.
I was making a dip. Okay? And
What
I
type of
had,
dip?
It was
Knife dip.
Knife tip.
No, what's it called?
You dip your hand
Capsicum?
I don't know. You were
Knives.
fucking making
With
it. I
capsicums.
wasn't there.
I can't remember the name
Spicy
of it.
capsicum dip.
It's Muhammara. It's called Muhammara.
Okay,
So
nice.
I was making this dip. It's got
Yeah.
capsicum. It's got a bunch. It's delicious.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I'm using one of those like an electric
Stick
stand
blender thing,
mixer.
Yeah.
I stick my finger in there to get some of the dip
Shouldn't
out.
have done that.
That's so
you shouldn't,
dumb. That's
you shouldn't
so
have done that.
stupid.
And then for
That is so
reasons
stupid.
truly beyond my understanding, I pressed the button. I don't know why I did this. And then I was like,
That's
I
also
should
not a knife that cut you, you fucking idiot. That was
But it's a blade.
blender.
It's a blade.
it's a blade. Let me see if I
So
can
imagine that, but
see this
replaced
scar on
with
my
a
finger.
lightsaber.
That's from it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so like
yeah, it's a scar.
there.
Yeah. So in a world where that was a lightsaber, what would I be in more trouble or less?
Well, you'd have
Yeah,
less
it'd be
finger,
cauterized
but
immediately.
Yeah.
But so I could go in and they were like, just put a band-aid on it, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
If it was a lightsaber,
hey, brother, we got a robot finger for you.
whoa!
Yeah. I think we're assuming if lightsabers exist, all of the technology in Star Wars exists.
The moment
Okay.
they make knives, lightsabers, droids are real.
Yeah.
All right, I'm liking
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. So I think I'm hard leaning towards a yes.
Yeah, me too.
I think if getting lightsabers to replace all knives means we get her a Millennium Falcon,
Oh yeah.
What
I'm
a
fucking
hunk
in.
of junk.
Why would you get
That'll
a
be me.
Millennium
I'll be
Falcon?
heckling you.
You wouldn't get a Millennium.
why wouldn't I get one?
I don't know.
You don't think Pete is the world's
I don't
Han
get to get a
Solo?
Millennium
No.
Falcon?
You're probably getting what is the Star Wars equivalent of just like a regular You know, it's like a truck, a Millennium Falcon, right? It's like
I guess it is.
It's
a cool
unlikely
truck.
you would have a Millennium Falcon. We probably wouldn't have a protocol droid. We might have a gonk.
Dude, we definitely
I feel
have a
like you're
gonk droid.
downplaying
Yeah,
the
we'd
importance
have a
of my bloodline in this universe.
Han Solo's bloodline's not important. It's
I'm a
only...
Skywalker.
Well, why do you get the...
Why are you getting the Millennium
I'm
Falcon if
Ray.
you're a Skywalker?
I'm Ray.
You're better off being Han.
I'm Ray. I'm a
Ray's
Solo and a Skywalker. Watch all the movies.
Yeah. And when we're playing mermaids, my tail is the shiniest and it's rainbow and I can talk to fish.
Yeah, and I have the most beautiful voice in all of the underwater kingdom, except when I sell it to Ursula, but then I get it back and I get to marry a prince. I get everything.
Yeah. And your mermaid tail's really ugly.
And you're that fish whom I'm friends with.
Flounder? No, a different fish.
Yeah, Jackson's Flounder and I'm Sebastian. It makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm a yes.
Yeah.
It's
I
funny.
agree.
I
think
feel like
I'm a yes.
that we all started at yes, then
I
ran
know.
away and around for a bit, and then came back. Yeah, we still agree.
Someone gave us lightsabers as if
Did
we
you
were
talk
going
about
to
the downsides though? Are there downsides?
There are no downsides.
Not
Why would there
really.
be
Not really,
downsides?
no.
What if you want to cut something and not cook it at the same time?
Next
When
one-
would that
who-
happen?
Who gives it? When?
Oh, like an apple.
Or
Ew.
Hot apple? Yuck.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Yuck. Ew.
Dude,
no.
that's like
What?
an apple pie without the
That's
crust.
disgusting.
Okay, then
And
just
this-
eat the
what about-
fucking apple. You don't need to cut apple.
But what
Yeah.
if you're doing it for a baby and they hate it?
Fuck babies.
I'm not doing that.
Babies can go to hell. That's true. Apple pies are awesome.
Yeah.
because you can eat them. But
Yeah.
then a movie taught me you can do something else with them.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Exactly.
see any
There are no
downsides.
downsides.
Really.
There's no
Yeah.
downsides to having lightsabers instead of
Yeah.
knives. It's actually awesome.
The way that they work in Star Wars, it's like they replace knives.
Yeah.
1-to-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're worried about spreads or whatever, just use a fucking spoon. We
Yeah,
still
or if you
got
need
those.
to smash a hammer for a baby, smash an apple for a baby. Do it with a hammer.
Whoa! This baby loves violence. I gotta smash this hammer in front of this baby.
So I think that'll get him to sleep. I don't know, man.
Conk, conk, conk.
There he goes.
Yeah, I think I got one of those fucked up babies.
Tuck it out now.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
He broke his hammer.
He loves the hammer.
Yeah.
The babies do love. If you give a baby a gavel, they go insane.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Yeah,
can give babies most things and they go insane.
yeah, that's
They-
true.
Yeah,
Like-
they get excited by the dumbest shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
like-
if you give them knowledge,
Babies are
they
so
don't even take it.
Yeah, you can just hide your face for a bit and then reveal it, and they go fucking back.
You don't know this, bro, but you weren't here a second ago.
You just did
Disappeared.
Well, I think we're a hard agree on this one, Josh.
All right.
What's our next?
easy.
Our next one.
Yeah, it's for Ruby.
Have you got a mouth?
Sorry,
full of
no,
apple?
Ruby just has to throw up real quick.
Okay.
Are you pregnant?
No, we just learned that that's not
Oh, that's-
possible.
okay, yeah,
I have my
so,
period.
Yeah.
No, like a little corn kernel was like stuck on the back of my.
Oh
my
no, that's the
throat.
worst thing.
And I was like, ugh.
yeah,
Anyway.
I hate that.
So I now need to rephrase these
Yeah, just a little bit.
a little
Yeah.
bit. So,
Yeah.
so would it be illegal for a human woman to kiss Sonic the Hedgehog on the mouth in real life?
Yes, but not for the reasons you think.
Yeah, okay.
absolutely.
You know.
Sonic the Hedgehog is not 18 years old.
Yeah.
But
He's not.
If
He's
it is a
underage.
human teen, yeah.
Yes?
Give him a smooch.
Okay, no, because it's
illegal to kiss a
illegal,
rat?
It's illegal to
Sonic the
do
rat?
anything with an
But
animal,
he's
right?
not a hedgehog, really.
Yeah, he is.
No.
Yeah, he is.
He's a little man.
And no, according to this, he may be anthropomorphized, but according to this, the Sonic law, the Sonic Bible,
Yeah.
he was literally just a regular hedgehog who lived out the back of a burger shop.
But
Sonic-
isn't there also another Sonic Bible? Sorry to interrupt.
No, please, you
Where
know the Sonic Bible.
Sonic is
You're quoting from the Sonic Bible here.
where
Yeah.
Sonic is actually like
Yeah,
a
this is from
reincarnated
Knuckles
World
13.
War I ace pilot or something. That part of the initial pitch for Sonic the Hedgehog was that a woman's husband was a pilot in the war and died, and she would draw Sonic. She would tell stories about Sonic the Hedgehog, who was a representation of her husband who died in the war. This is true. I read this somewhere.
It's so
The
crazy.
internet?
I don't remember.
Imagine if you were a ghost and you came back with unfinished business. And you found your wife drawing pictures of you and like telling these amazing stories of your life, and you're kind of far away, so you can't really see it.
Yeah.
But you're like, wow, she loves and respects me so much. But then you like fly in and look closer, and she's drawn you as a blue hedgehog.
So, Ruby, we actually recently on Cramps, our video game podcast, we have an email section. And like all email sections for video game podcasts, we get regular emails like
normal.
a listener who emailed in last week revealing that they found out at their grandmother's funeral that their grandmother was a huge furry and fantasized about being a bear.
It's awesome.
So it does happen in real life.
What I think about if in this situation, imagine you're like, hey, to this lady, like, do you miss your husband? And she's like, yeah, I drew him as a hedgehog. Right. Everybody grieves in their own way, I suppose.
I miss him
that's
so
why he's blue.
much.
I miss him so much, and he's so fast.
And he really loves
And
chili
he's got a
dogs.
friend who's a little fox with two tails.
Can I ask?
Right.
You can.
Okay, so kissing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to hone in on kissing.
Great.
On the mouth.
Great point. Yep.
And maybe this is just like a little bit narrow-minded.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic doesn't have a dick.
True. Well, not that we see.
He could have one of those dicks that's
If he's an animal,
No,
you
we
probably
see.
got to press on the
And
base
may-
of his stomach and it'll
And
pop out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming Sonic doesn't have a dick,
You've
Okay.
assumed wrong, brother.
but that's where I'm starting. Is it too reductive to say that kissing, as part of the arc of affection to fuck,
Yeah, sure.
what is the point of kissing for Sonic
Yeah.
if not to lead to hand stuff and then mouth stuff and then fuck stuff?
Doing
yeah.
hand stuff to Sonic would change your life, man. It would be crazy.
What?
Yeah.
You don't think you'd recover from being fingered by Sonic the Hedgehog?
I was imagine jerking him off in a
that'd be
cinema,
the
to be
scariest
honest, yeah.
experience of one's life.
Wow, this is too fast, Sonic.
Slow down, man.
He can't.
So if a woman is kissing Sonic,
Yeah.
who I assume is just not at all into kind of like any kind of sexual
Sure.
interest, is it a sexual thing, or is it just the hedgehog
like
doesn't know what's
Just for
happening?
intimacy.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
for just
Is
for
it is it just a kiss on the mouth like Tom
Yeah,
Brady?
it's
and
just
his
a
son?
handshake to a hedgehog.
Yeah.
A kiss is a handshake to a hedgehog, as the old
Okay.
saying goes.
That's such a beautiful turn of phrase, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good point, actually.
Well, I mean, Sonic does kiss a human woman. Like,
He
it
does.
happens.
It's
And he
true.
doesn't go to jail.
6.
In
no,
what?
I'm not thinking it would be illegal for him to
I'm thinking
do
the
it.
human is that's a bestiality act.
Yeah, it'd be
I
illegal
don't
for the
think
woman to do it.
If he can vote.
But he can't vote.
Well, he's
'Cause he's not
walking
18.
around- he's walking around and talking. You know?
But he can't. Just because you're walking around and talking,
He
doesn't
will
mean you can
eventually hit
vote.
a voting age.
Yeah.
You know, he's a citizen of the Green Hill Zone or
Okay,
whatever.
well, look, what if we... So Sonic, as we all know, as is common knowledge,
Yeah.
Sonic is, in canon, 15 years old.
Sure.
Yeah.
What if we opened it up to Rouge the Bat?
Okay.
Who, in canon, is
18.
18 years old
Or,
and in
Big,
canon...
or Big the Cat. Rouge the
Big the
Bat or
Cat.
Big the Cat. Yeah. Okay. Could somebody kiss Big the Cat?
on the lips.
He's 18
Yes,
years old.
because he's
I
18
think it's
years old.
fine.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Because he's 18 years old.
He's an 18-year-old cat man.
Yeah.
And he's just living his life fishing. And if he wants to smooch a human being,
Yeah.
I say let 1,000 blossoms bloom.
Yeah, I believe that, and I agree. And I think it's really interesting and beautiful how the only two canonically 18 characters
Yeah.
in Sonic are Big the Cat and Rouge the Bat. Because it makes sense to me because the amount of couples I've seen that are like a big guy who loves fishing and an absolute baddie.
Yeah,
Yes.
oh, absolutely.
So real to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not a couple, right? We're talking about a
They
human
should be.
kissing either of them.
Yes, yeah. I think it's fine. What's wrong with it?
Yeah. Come on, Pete.
Explain it
Okay,
to
let me frame it this way.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, do you want me to get up a photo of Rouge the Bat and then you can
Would you have a problem?
Yeah.
Yes. Would you have a problem
Yeah.
with a video on TikTok
Right.
gone viral?
Okay.
Woman breaks into, let's say, meerkat enclosure,
Right.
tongue kisses lead scout.
Okay, I think I see
And
this
you're
come
watching a video of a woman sticking her tongue down a little marsupial's throat.
Is he a little guy or is he a
It's a
meerkat?
proper meerkat.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then yes. I would be like, how did the zoo let that happen?
I'm
Why
looking
was
at
it
this
so
being
easy
like,
to get into the
I
enclosure?
would be like the scout meerkat
Meerkat
is the
enclosures
person.
are easy to get into. They're
Yeah.
maybe just above waist high
If you
walls.
need, if you want to kiss an animal at the zoo,
it's
you
a
go for the
meerkat.
meerkat.
I've thought
Yeah.
about this.
thought about it too
Not
long.
too much.
I'm on TikTok. This comes up. I'm like, what has my algorithm become?
Yeah.
It's
me
funny to kiss
more.
the scout because he's the one. If it was any other meerkat,
distraction
he's
tactic.
to warn everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You went for the smart.
But it's like, got him.
Then we're assuming that Sonic
Yeah.
and Sonic's friends, who are all animals, are animalistic animals. Like they are
Yeah.
animals. They're not
they're clearly
the
not.
anthropomorphized
Yeah.
versions
They-
of the
yeah,
They got
definitely.
sapience, these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I once was at the zoo and
Yeah.
I was looking at the meerkats, and there was this scout, and he was like
Yeah.
looking around. You know, the scout, he's like the
Yeah,
top of the
yeah,
meerkat
yeah.
hill, and he was looking around, and there's this bird, and he's watching the bird, and then the bird swoops him. And gets back up in the tree, and he didn't do shit. He didn't warn anyone. He just went back to being like,
he didn't even write it in his
"That didn't
journal.
Yeah, you should complain.
"You son of a bitch! You're not doing your job at all." I was so mad at that meerkat.
You go over to the other group of meerkats and you're like, "Did you see that?
seeing the shit?
He's not even looking out for
Get a
you."
new guy.
You don't go to the zoo heaps.
Right.
But you easily have the most fucked up things you've just seen at the zoo stories in the world.
There's a lot
It's-
going on for those who know where to look.
You know what's crazy? That genuinely surprises me because you seem like someone that would go to the zoo.
love
Yeah,
going
you
to
seem
zoo.
like you've got the family pass for
pass,
the year.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Jackson
great at
can't
the
go
zoo.
too much in case they get confused. Hey, you should be in there.
Back in the enclosure. Sorry,
Do you want to go to
dude.
the zoo?
Yeah.
Oh, we should go to the zoo.
That's awesome. Let's
Going
do
to the
it.
zoo with Jackson means
Stronger.
it
Something
is-
crazy is going to happen at the zoo.
Yeah.
We're going to see a lazy meerkat. That's what's going to happen.
I'm gonna let someone out.
We'll let someone out and we'll put somebody else in.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like
I
someone's
agree.
dog or something.
We've got 2 minutes to
Oh,
decide. If we go, it should be legal for a human woman to kiss Sonic the Hedgehog on the mouth.
No, well, I don't agree with that.
It should be legal or shouldn't be legal.
It should be illegal.
You think it should be illegal?
Because-
these two are into it.
I think it's fine.
It's
They're rock
no,
hard- they're
okay.
rock
Sonic
hard
is
right now.
15.
They're
no,
talking
yes,
about
of course.
that.
So you shouldn't kiss 15-year-old Sonic.
18-year-old Sonic. Hey,
Yeah.
not my business.
Yeah, but that's like, oh,
Okay.
but later in life, right now,
Then no.
he is 15.
Absolutely
We need
not.
to
You
hard
should not
agree.
kiss Sonic now.
So what if we manipulate it to be, it should be legal for a human woman of 15 years of age or 17 years of age or lower
Yeah.
to kiss Sonic the Hedgehog on the mouth.
I think that's okay. If I was a
Romeo
high
and Juliet clause.
Great Transformers 4 reference. Let them fly. That line is delivered by Jackson's favorite actor of all time.
Yeah, it's not. I have to say, he's just bullying. What you're just
What, you
witnessing
don't
is
love
bullying.
TJ
I'm
Miller?
really used to getting bullied.
Yeah, I get bullied all the time.
Yeah, I'm constantly getting bullied.
Yeah.
In that case, yes, I think
Yeah.
it should be legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sonic's just like the weird kid with blue hair in
Yeah.
high school.
Exactly.
He's not weird. He's
In a
cool.
scenario.
No.
Nah, he's got blue
He's
hair
weird.
and he's a
No,
hedgehog.
he's cool. That's why they made him
In a
cool.
human school, he's odd.
Why does
He's
it-
the
He's a hedgehog.
Oh, I don't agree with you.
Because he's a hedgehog. At least we don't have to agree on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we do agree that a human woman,
An appropriately aged
aged
human woman.
properly,
If you saw that in your classroom, you would just look the other way.
can kiss. Yeah,
Okay.
you'd be like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
young love.
That's nice.
So we agree.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We agree.
We agree.
We agree.
We got that.
Josh, we agree.
Thank you.
Nice.
Next up, there
Yes?
is a way it would be comfortable for a human to live in a Pokeball.
Now, what's in a Pokeball? Sometimes you become energy.
Eat by the looks of things.
I seem pretty comfortable.
So if I'm inside a sphere,
I hate that
That
picture.
could be a lot.
What is he playing? What is it?
I'm pretty sure it's Halo.
Yeah.
Halo into Pokeball.
What else is he going to be
Yeah,
playing?
it's OG Halo.
Yeah, I think if I become energy in the Pokeball, which is what seems like it looks like it happens in the show,
Yeah.
that sounds fine. I think
Yeah.
it'd be lovely to be energy.
I will say the Pokemon in the show that have a big personality fucking hate being in the Pokeball.
Okay.
Which makes me think that it actually fucking sucks in there, and the other Pokemon are just too much of just being basically a dog
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get.
Yeah, okay.
Like if you put a dog in
Like
a box.
Meowth don't want to be in the Pokeball.
Yeah.
Meowth doesn't want to be. Charizard didn't want to be in the Pokemon.
Pikachu,
Pikachu hates it
in
Pikachu
there.
hates it.
Well, is
Yeah.
it like maybe in the Pokeball, it's kind of like going into a coma. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
Where you're
I think it is like that.
You're immediately shut off. You're not experiencing reality. You're like put into like a kind of lowered state or something.
you like split second as soon as you get sucked into the ball.
Yeah.
Turn off.
Lights
and then
out.
it's like immediately as you come out, it's like, what did I miss?
Yeah, exactly.
No.
What did I miss? And they're like, fight the snake.
But that's the thing. Is like in the show
What is my line?
when they're about to do their dog fights, it's
Yeah.
like they go, freaking Squirtle.
Yeah.
I choose you. Come out and fight. When he comes out, he's ready to fight.
That's true.
Which tells me that like they can hear you outside of the ball, or at least can sense that
they
you are
don't
ready.
look confused,
They don't look
do they?
confused.
No,
There's
look
never a moment where they're
Squirtle, Squirtle sometimes wearing those cool sunglasses.
I love.
Yeah,
the
that
cool
is sick.
sunglasses.
That's sick.
Does he
Oh my
take
God,
the
yes.
sunglasses into the
Squirtle
Pokeball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. That changes things for me.
I think
I
that you
think
must.
they've got a little like comfortable living space in there. That's how I like to picture.
Okay.
it.
Well, then what about if this was the question?
Yeah.
I will put you in a sphere. It's like the perfect pad. It's
Yeah.
comfortable. You've got whale song. You've got your favorite video game console set up.
Oh, like that photo of Pete. That was up
Exactly. I'm
before.
giving you snacks, but every now and then I need you to come out and fight a snake for me. Is that acceptable
But the
to
fighting
you?
of the snake is the bad part there, and that's the only part of that.
Well, you're not in the Pokeball.
Well, you're not in the Pokeball.
I guess like the Pokemon are in the Pokeball the majority of the time.
Yeah.
At least when you're playing the games, right?
Yeah.
They only come out in fights and then they're back in Pokeballs. And presumably they're there when they're sleeping in the games and stuff as well.
Yeah.
I guess it would be like you get a cool place to live.
Yeah.
It's like someone's DM'd you and gone like, "Can I be your sugar daddy?"
Yeah, true.
And it's like, all I need from you is to send. You just need to send me a picture of your feet once a month, and you can just live in my apartment in New York.
Well, just feed.
It's just feet.
Yeah, it's just
Jackson, I think
We're
if
not going
someone
to get paid.
Yeah.
like if someone was like, "Hey, you
Yeah.
can live in a cool apartment in New York, one photo of your balls every month."
Sure.
Just balls.
Balls.
Yeah, it's just
I would do
balls.
balls quicker than feet.
Yeah.
Why?
Because like feet are sometimes in public.
That's true.
Yeah.
Balls is
are
like, who
special.
gives a shit?
Yeah.
No one's
Feet,
like, who cares?
feet, like sometimes
This could be
you
anyone's
can-
balls.
Sometimes there can be like something that makes it known that they are yours. Barely anybody's seen your balls.
I don't think I could identify anybody by
In
their balls.
in a lineup.
No way.
Your own balls. 20 sets of balls in a row. You reckon
I
you
am
could
missing
identify?
one testicle, so I would be able to identify.
Was
my
that another
balls.
zoo story?
I wish.
It's
Kind
animal
of.
related.
It was a pig did it.
It's a hog story. This is why you're so interested in hogs.
So,
Okay.
I'll give you the short version because we don't have all day.
Yeah.
And
And then we're going to get back to living in a Pokeball.
I always wanted a pig.
Yeah.
I always wanted a. Anyway, I got
I'd
a
trade
pig.
my left nut for a pig.
I got a pig when I was like a teenager.
Yeah.
Or like, an early adult or something. And then we lived in an area that was bushfire affected. So there was a bushfire coming, so we were like, we got to get out of there. So we all got in the car and we had to get the pig in the car. And the pig got in the car and the pig was, it hated it in the car. And the pig was on my lap.
It's kind of relevant to the Pokeball situation.
Well, exactly.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pig
yeah.
did not like being in the car. He was on my lap. He was shitting on my. He wrecked a pair of pants.
Yeah, you saw his
I saw his
arsehole
arsehole
open.
shit.
He wrecked
like-
a testicle.
like right
Don't
here.
worry about the pants.
And then with his
you
left
can buy
trot,
new pants.
in a panic, with his left trotter, he brought it up and slammed it down on my left testicle. And then about 2 days later, I was somewhere. I was out, and I went to the toilet to take a piss at the urinal, and my left testicle was like the size of a goose egg. It was like about that big, and I was like, uh-oh. And then I went to the doctor and we did some scans and he was like, yes, you have what's known as a teratoma, I think. He's like, which is a cell in your body always ready to go. Like it always has the chance of becoming cancerous. It just needs impact. And he was like, has a ball, like somebody throwing a ball at your testicle?
No.
What about a boar?
He's like,
Has
a
a boar
boar?
kicked you?
And I was like, a pig stood in it. And he was like, yeah, that was probably it. And then we gave that pig away to a farm. And now that pig lives with a lady with a bunch of other pigs, and I have a fake testicle that feels like an eraser.
Oh, fun.
There's a bunch more to that story, but again, we don't have all day.
And Jackson was fine from the cancer. He's all good.
Oh yeah, I was fine.
Yeah.
There was a scary moment where he said you have cancer, and then he's like, "We can yank that shit out. You'll be right, dude. Don't worry about it."
I assumed you were fine because you're still here.
I'm still here, still kicking. Yeah. So that's
That's
Pig
incredible.
gave me cancer. Crazy
Yeah.
stuff,
That's
dude.
wild.
But the hog hated being in the car. Ninja, your pig, hated
Yeah.
being in the car.
Yeah.
Much like I think I would hate being in a Pokeball. I think being in a
think it'd be
Pokeball
bad.
would stink.
My personality's far too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd hate
You got to be
it.
running alongside Ash.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got to be out.
Sitting on
I
his
gotta be out and
shoulders.
proud.
You're a
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Yeah, but it's also just
Wild and
like,
free.
even if it is like a room, there's no windows in that shit.
Yeah.
Even if you're just like a little guy in there in this space, it's like, it's boring.
And what I keep
I'd
thinking
get
is,
over it pretty quickly.
you're playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
You obviously in the starting area, you're picking up a Pidgey.
Yeah.
But then down the track, you don't want this Pidgey. So where are you putting that Pidgey's Pokeball?
In the
In your
fucking
PC.
bank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but,
Are you ever touching it again?
but,
no. That's
but
hell.
if we go from like the anime perspective, it's just going to a farm or whatever.
That's true. They just went back to like Professor Oak's
Yeah.
mad zoo.
Laboratory.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also, like from my experience of playing like IMVU, I would love to live in the computer.
live in the computer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure,
Yeah, there's
sure,
cool
sure,
shit
sure.
in there.
There is cool
Pornography.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Twitch.tv/back_pocket is on the internet.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
advertising it to the Twitch stream that is currently here. Be sure to check it out.
TikTok
Thank
and
you.
YouTube would have heard that, so thank you, buddy.
Yeah,
Thank
there
you,
go.
TikTok and YouTube.
Oh, thank you, TikTok and
Come on.
YouTube.
Yeah, I think it'd be bad. I don't want to live in the Pokeball.
Yeah, I think it'd be horrible. I love being outside.
Yeah.
I love to see a tree and hear a baby.
I like seeing my friends too.
Yeah.
You don't get any of that. They're next to you.
So
but
maybe
you
we
don't
could
get to see 'em.
concede to being put into a Pokeball. We can't live in a Pokeball, but
Yeah.
if we were put in the Pokeball and then we were shit enough Pokemon
Yeah.
to end up at Professor Oak's
Oh yeah, in the farm. That's not so bad.
That's pretty cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I'm also not super trusting of they're going to live on the farm.
yeah.
We saw there was an
That's
episode
what they
we
said
saw
about a
they
family
were
dog
alive.
once.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Well, that's what they said about Ninja, the pig that stood on my balls. And I
Yeah.
thought
Not
they
the
had
streamer.
Yeah.
and then
Maybe he
We
should
should
go
clarify
live on
that
the
he
farm.
didn't stand on
Yeah.
your balls.
Ninja the streamer did not stand on my testicles. It was a beautiful.
Really want to
pig.
clear that
Yeah.
up.
But they said he went to live on a farm, and
you
I
were
just
like-
thought they'd killed him because I was like, fair enough.
Yeah.
He was at a petting zoo and he bit a kid, and they were like, then when I went,
So then you're like,
first he gives
I'll
you
buy
ball
that pig.
cancer.
no, this was after we gave him to a farm, and I went to visit him, and he wasn't anywhere.
He
And
had
I
a
was like,
taste
"Where's
for-
my pig?" And
He
they
had
were
a
like,
taste for human blood at that point.
well, they were like, he bit a child. He was a rambunctious little guy. There was a sign in his pen that was like, beware the pig.
Yeah.
And then he bit a child, and they were like, we
Fear the
sent him to a
hog.
farm. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then
Fair enough.
And then they were like, don't worry, we injected him with poison, so he's actually horrible to eat, so they can't eat the pig.
Yeah.
And you were like,
What? Everybody. And what's
Everyone
crazy,
loses.
when I was getting this pig, in the lead up to going to the guy who was selling it, he would send me texts where he's like, it's not an eating pig. And I was like, brother, I can get ham.
No one's gonna eat this pig.
Ham is at the store. I don't need to go to the pig.
Yeah.
Crazy days.
I'm not hanging out to slaughter an animal
I'm not like, how the hell am I going to get some
in
bacon?
this Melbourne apartment.
I just don't even know.
I'd love some ham right now.
I guess I got to find a pig.
I'd love some ham in 6 weeks.
Yeah, time to go to Craigslist?
I would, but I
yeah.
would hate to live in a Pokeball.
Exactly.
Plain and simple.
Yeah, I don't think any of us could live in a Pokeball. Maybe some of us could live on a farm with Professor Oak.
The only
Yeah.
thing with Professor Oak is I would be scared that I would end up somebody's starter Pokemon. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it could give
and
me
then the
away.
whole cycle continues.
Yeah,
and you're
exactly.
with that,
Yeah. So,
okay, I
but-
don't think we can agree to this.
yeah, I don't think
We're a
so.
hard no.
Hard no.
No, but we agree on that.
We
agree to
agree,
disagree.
Yeah.
but we agreed that fuck this question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And finally, and this one, I'm
Yeah.
actually not going to reword because the challenge here is that we have to think of it and then all agree on it.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
What would be the most humane way to put down a Yoshi
Right.
and the nicest way to break the news to Baby Mario?
Gun letter.
Letter?
You're an idiot. He's a baby, dude. He can't read.
Exactly. You won't even.
What he's done is Baby Mario becomes adult Mario, and he's like, "What is this letter?" And then he
Yeah.
opens it up and finds out what happened to Yoshi.
Yeah.
and he's
So he
devastated.
spends years wondering.
What happened to my lizard? And then he reads it. Oh my God, the Luigi did it! You know.
Oh, one day my lizard go away.
Mario. Yes.
Mario, I'm so sorry.
Have we learned from the last one that the nicest thing to do to a child is tell them that their pet went to a farm?
Yeah, exactly. He went to a Yoshi farm. He's
Went to
hanging
the
out with a
Yoshi
bunch
farm.
of other Yoshis.
He's out there
went to
like,
Yoshi
Fucking
Island.
after him or some
He's on
shit.
Yoshi Island.
Why did we have to put him down? Did he get rabies?
Yoshi rabies would be scary.
Yoshi rabies because he's got the reach.
He bit a child.
Oh no!
He
Yoshi
bit a
bit a
child.
kid.
can
Yeah.
After giving another guy ball cancer.
Oh, with his big boot? That'd be
Yeah.
both. That'd be both my nuts
Huge
gone.
boot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Yoshi a frog?
No,
some frog
Yoshi's
energy.
like a dinosaur.
Yoshi's a dinosaur.
No, but I see what
Okay.
you mean. He's
What
got
do
the
you mean?
bedoin
He's got its
tongue.
own, like that's what he's designed to be.
But he's got a
Is it?
shell.
I think he's more frog than dinosaur.
But he's got a
does
shell.
have a shell.
He's more gecko than frog.
Yeah, I guess.
Dude,
he's,
it's cool to say
But
the
he's
wrong
like a
shit.
turtle.
I
but do
get it.
geckos do a tongue thing?
Oh no, I might be
No.
thinking like a dragon, like a bearded, like a lizard.
He's actually not like a lizard at all.
But he's like a
frog.
turtle.
I'm with you.
But he's,
He's
a
more
turtle.
froggy to
But he's
me.
turtle because
He's got a turtle shell, but
He's got a
more
shell,
froggy.
sure.
They're all reptiles.
Look at his freaking
We're
head.
not arguing
like-
the genus.
He's
I
like
don't know-
he's
I
like
don't know how all that
reptiles.
stuff works.
He's like a lot of reptiles in one. He's like a mule.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Plus, you ride him like a mule.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can smuggle stuff inside of him like a mule.
Yeah. The way they kill Yoshi in the games is
Drop him down a hole.
drop him down a hole.
Yeah.
Well,
Or run into a Goomba while sitting on him.
does it hurt to get killed by a Goomba? You fall off the screen.
I think it hurts to get killed by a Goomba because you're taking that's
You
an
die.
impact.
You die really quick.
It's an impact enough to kill you.
Yeah.
Falling down a hole, we don't know that there's a bottom to the hole. You might just fall forever.
That's true.
Maybe the Yoshi dies of old
he
age.
stops and then goes like this and goes way up high and then goes away.
When he falls down the hole?
Yeah, he does a bounce.
He goes
back
up
up.
the
In early Sonic's Mario?
I don't know.
In Sonic, he goes. "Wow."
Pete's still got Sonic on his mind.
I do.
Yeah,
I've
fair
been thinking about that hot 15-year-old for a while now. Am I allowed to say that?
No.
I wouldn't
It's
imagine.
definitely going to get clipped out of context, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's not live, you should be all right.
Yeah, it's fine. Whoa, wait, hold on.
Do we have to tell
Peter,
Baby
your wife's not involved in the
Yes.
show in any way, is she?
Baby Mario has to know what
Baby
happened.
Mario has to know, which may also involve you explaining to
Okay,
him.
can you
what
try? I'll
death
try and explain death to Baby Mario. You
Okay,
be
I'm
Baby Mario.
Okay.
Hey, Baby Mario, I'm Jackson. You know Yoshi? Okay, Baby Mario don't speak. your lizard's dead.
I think that's great. That's honest.
Yeah,
It's straight to the point.
and it's Baby Mario's confused, but I've done my job. Oh, fuck.
Totally.
It's okay. Your lizard's not dead, Baby Mario. Your lizard's fine, but we don't know where it's going. The police, we're gonna send out a search party to try and find your lizard.
Actually, we found him, and it's just another Yoshi.
It's a different color.
Similar looking Yoshi.
He went through some paint? I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine. Your Yoshi's fine.
Okay. We
Now you want to eat the new Yoshi? All right,
you want to eat
let's
one of
cook
its
it up.
big eggs? We'll cook up the big Yoshi for you, Baby Mario.
Whatever you want, Baby Mario.
Baby Mario's crazy.
Yeah.
Baby Mario.
Scene.
Lovely.
Yeah.
That was wow. You
Yeah.
wanted to eat the Yoshi.
Babies are really weird.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, Baby Mario doesn't speak and is presented in a way that he is so young that he wouldn't understand what death is.
Yeah.
But he also wouldn't have enough object permanence to remember Yoshi.
Oh, well, what about this? You could also be like, because Baby Mario's obviously been through the game that Baby Mario's in.
Yeah.
You could be like, you know, when Yoshi eats a Shy Guy and he becomes an egg.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happened to Yoshi. Like, he's died. He's become an egg. Because, like, he's seen death. Baby Mario's witnessed
Yeah,
the
he's
destruction
responsible
of
for
life.
it, yeah.
Cause of
Yeah, he knows-
practically genocide.
Yeah, exactly. He knows what's happened.
Yeah.
Baby Mario's been around death.
Oh, yeah.
And you just have to. That's his frame of reference. Is when
He's
the
an egg
Yoshi
now.
eats someone, they become an egg. So you just say Yoshi.
Yoshi just
something's
became an
eating
egg.
Yoshi, and Yoshi's just an egg now.
No, that's actually really
Baby
smart.
Mario.
Yeah.
And everything's
But-
gonna be okay.
But
How are we
Yoshi-
killing Yoshi, though?
Gun.
Gun. Yeah, okay, cool. We're
Yeah.
sticking with gun.
That's the
no,
only
I
way to be
think it's
sure.
Like one of those. No, because like sometimes gun doesn't work.
We're
But
gonna
you, put,
I'm
but you put
thinking-
Yoshi down a hole, you don't see it die.
You
Yeah,
know
that's
when
true.
you know No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the
yeah.
cattle gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we flip a coin first?
Yeah.
What's the most you ever lost on a coin toss?
Okay.
Bang.
Because the thing is, like, sometimes people get like shot in the head.
Yeah.
And they still
That's
live.
true.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
Nice.
So that thing, I feel like,
Well,
gets you good.
You ride Yoshi, which makes me think that you could do. It would be kind of like a fucked up version of Mice and Men.
Okay.
You just ride Yoshi out to look at a lake and then gun in a one hand bang.
Yeah.
That'll be fine. You're not gonna miss.
Yeah, he's got a huge head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't hit the shell though.
Oh no, it's gonna be like
Well,
get
the
Mario
shell's
in,
on the
but
back.
no.
You're sitting on the shell.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, you're on it.
Yeah, you're riding Yoshi.
That's crazy. You're
You could-
riding Yoshi. He dies. That's
But
like
you could
riding
wave-
a horse.
you could wave-
with a gun to
Yeah,
the back
yeah.
of the horse's head.
Ride!
You know, the horse.
There's
gun
a
to-
better way to ride.
Gun to the back of the head. Take me to
Yeah,
the
and
bank.
then also
Yeah.
considering Yoshi like goes up when he dies, does that mean you are just thrown up?
Yeah,
That's
that's
why you gotta
awesome.
do it in the lake. You gotta go into
One
like ice
last
deep
ride.
water.
Yeah.
Does
One
that
last
mean
ride of Yoshi.
Does that mean all Yoshis go to heaven?
Well, they go
I don't
up
know, I
then
guess-
down.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
So
all
maybe-
Yoshis go to hell.
All Yoshis go to hell, but you actually get to see their like judgment in game because they go down then up, then down.
It's
And
like
it's never
maybe
good.
hell, maybe heaven. Hell. We've
Yeah,
decided.
yeah.
It's definitely hell.
Yeah.
It's
They
definitely
committed
hell.
sin.
Yeah.
All Yoshis are born with sin. I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's something that I just made up, but like I heard it because I said it.
Hey, does Yoshi have teeth?
that I've
no.
seen.
Yeah, because I'm just wondering about the bitter kid scenario.
Yeah.
Did he
Yeah.
gum a kid?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, like get over it, kid.
I think
And
it
look
was
how big and soft this little face is.
it was the implication of what he was trying to do.
Eat the kid.
Eat the child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen Drag Me to Hell?
Yeah.
Gumming someone looks like it sucks.
Yeah, it looks
gross.
It looks
Sure.
horrible.
That
It's-
lady, if
yeah.
someone was like, after that scene, we got to kill this lady, I'd be like, yeah, fair enough.
But imagine
Yeah.
you have a dog with no teeth,
yeah, okay.
and you've taken your toothless dog to the dog park. Okay, it was born this way. Okay,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're
yeah.
you're doing the right thing by giving it a nice life. But
Yeah.
it's also a
You chew up
nasty
the
little
food for it
dog.
and you spit it into
Yeah.
its bowl.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I don't know what you did that.
Yeah,
Getting into
you
its
open your dog's
No.
mouth like
You're treating it like a bird.
And you go,
Your baby bird. You go, "Ah."
But the problem with your dog is he's got a bad personality. But
Yeah.
you take him to the park.
I wonder why.
And
The way I raised him, he should seem
he
normal.
keeps
He's
spitting
spitting his mouth every day.
It's gonna.
Yeah, you open his mouth like this. And you, poof. Why aren't you normal?
What the fuck is wrong with my dog?
But then the dog sees a kid, runs up, gums it on the leg. And then the parent of that child is like, you got to put your dog down. How do you feel about that?
And importantly, how do you put the dog down?
And
And how
do you
would
break
they?
the new
And how
Super
would they
Mario?
tell me that they put my my gummy dog down?
Gumless is scary. Just teeth.
Yeah, yeah. The teeth are attached directly to its spine. It's spine. Whoa!
Its mouth is on its back. You got a
We've
wrong
created
dog.
a new dinosaur. Go back.
Something's
my
messed
dog-
up with your dog.
Yeah, I went to the fucked up animal shop.
Give me the most fucked up one you got.
It's crazy. Every animal there looks fucked.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about lethal injection or the electric chair?
Okay. All right, we'll
Electric
give
chair.
Yoshi the
Yoshi
chair.
wouldn't fit in the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
An
that's
electric
true.
chair suggests that he's like committed a severe crime.
Yeah, he killed all those shy guys.
What about
I
the
think they were
guillotine
evil,
from earlier?
right?
Bring that back.
I could
Guillotine?
see the guillotine coming into play. For
Yoshi
sure.
Okay,
has a
but
thin
we're
neck.
talking about most humane way.
Well, we stopped doing the guillotine because
It's
it
gotta
wasn't
be-
humane.
It's
But,
got to be the bolt gun to the back of the head.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but I
we
think
got
we
no
should
country-
ride Yoshi
Yeah.
while we do it.
You got to no country him.
Yeah.
You,
You gotta
got to
no country
you got to
Yoshi.
bowl cut him.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, we agreed. That's nice.
Yeah.
And then you tell baby Mario.
So
are
who's
we
doing the
agreeing
killing?
that you
I'll
don't
do it.
tell baby Mario because he is a baby?
Well, you
and
can
doesn't
try
need to
and
know?
tell him, but
The
it's,
thing- yeah,
you
we-
might.
Yeah, we just tell the baby and the baby absorbs what it can.
Exactly.
It's not gonna, you know.
And then we give it a better explanation later in life if it asks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we shot your Yoshi with a cattle gun.
Yeah, because it had rabies. We forget. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Biting kids
Something
in the
like
park.
that. Yeah.
It
We had to
gummed,
put
yeah,
it
it
down.
gummed
Yeah,
the
it
kid.
was so long ago I can't
Becomes
remember
kid.
Mario. Anyway, maybe go see the princess.
Yeah.
Epic Lego crafter says, landmine! Super messy, but totally instant.
That's true.
This Epic Lego crafter, I think, is a first-time commenter. Just
No, I
comes
think
in
they
with,
just highlighted the
I just
message.
want to see someone die by a landmine.
It'd be great. You just never see them again.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because there's a loud noise, and where they were standing, there is now nothing.
Yeah.
And then you get that.
No mess.
And then you get the
You're the-
red rain.
That might be easier to explain to Baby Mario too. So
Go
he
on.
goes out, and then you go, "What the hell?
Oh, what happened?
Where'd Yoshi go?"
Hey, did you see that?
I guess we'll never.
Well, we
know
got
what
10
did.
seconds. So, landmine and.
And show Baby Mario.
Landmine and confess to the
Hold
child.
baby Mario up to the
It's fine.
window and landmine.
Okay,
So we
landmine and
agree?
show Baby Mario. Yeah,
perfect.
we agree.
We
We agree.
Whoa. We
Well,
did that.
no,
before.
no, wrong. We did it.
We did it in
We
time.
did it. Ugh.
Yeah, we did it. We got the good noise.
And that was hard agree.
Beautiful.
An outbreak.
Oh my god.
time to start your week off right. It's the game plan. Let's set the f***ing tone. Heading Out is a monochrome driving game inspired by cult classic road movies. It's like Mad World meets Pacific Drive. All right, back on. Animal Well is a pixelated delight where you just play a little blob in a world full of friendly and unfriendly creatures. If you're in the need for a throwback, Rainbow Cotton for the Dreamcast is getting a remaster for modern consoles. Anyone still got the Dreamcast? And the award for worst title for search engine optimization goes to Gift, a nautical action puzzle game just in time for Mother's Day. She'll hate it. Cryptmaster takes dem fighting words literally by tasking you to dungeon crawl while using your keyboard as a deadly weapon. And finally, Little Kitty Big City puts you in the role of a little kitty who does little kitty stuff in a big city, I assume. Adorable. All right, that's all the games. Just whoa! Where do you reckon he's off to? Chicago?
Meet Nathan Rohner, a mild-mannered game dev and VR enthusiast. But a freak jewel-severed foot accident has given him hot tub cars for feet and turned him into Roller Star. By day, Nathan must deal with the ever-crushing burden of being a brilliant indie game developer. But when the evil Dr. Pocket decides to steal all his money and not make his custom Patreon commercial for 6 months, you must use Roller Star's flowing locks of customer loyalty to smack that pocket back into place.
Patreon? More like Patreoff.
And after a hard day of crowdfunding injustice, Rollerstar sloshes into the pants of his lovers with his sexy jewel jet hot tub feet. And when it comes to cruising for a feed, Rollerstar rolls right into the thick of it. Hungarian slop doesn't stand a chance with Rollerstar's high-powered hot tub boost, leaping over the Central European cuisine with ease. And don't worry, kids, he washes up real good. Rollerstar. Rollerstar comes with everything you see here, plus everything you don't, including billions of hot tub-borne diseases.
I'm just going to come back here. I just want to let everyone know that was we've got a third piss for the counter.
Yeah, that one was out of fear, the necessity to piss.
What are you scared of?
What are you scared of?
I was scared that we're going to hit this next segment, and the fact that I drank 2 drinks in that last segment, that at some point I'm going to need to piss.
That's very fair. That's very fair.
Okay.
It would be embarrassing.
Still no piss stains, so another
win.
Another win.
Are we only counting your piss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I did, but like I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
I just want to know if my piss is counted.
No, I've done one piss.
Oh, okay.
I have done one piss. I have to admit. I want a piss.
You do have to admit.
I have to admit I've done one.
Liz,
I don't know if you
I
saw
appreciate that you're also
the
tracking
fine print on the
pants
way in,
stains as well.
but we need to know about every
I have
piss
to
you
say,
take.
I did do a piss.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did actually. Speaking of
okay.
speaking of the bathroom, I did have the most on-brand moment.
Yeah.
Where there was obviously that ad break, where I knew there was a timer, and I was like, all right, I got 2 minutes, plenty of time. I'm just pissing. Then I pulled on the door handle, and I was like,
shit, don't I?
No, I don't need to shit. We're all good on that front. I pulled on the door handle, was like, I'm locked in the toilet, and then went like that for like twice, and then realized I was pulling on a push door.
Oh, that's good, dude.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Pissing your pants would be less embarrassing than that.
Yeah.
You should have just
Like,
pissed
I honestly-
sitting in that chair.
Yeah.
I think that if I like pulled one more time and didn't realize that it was a push, I
you
would have been
called
like,
out?
Started
like,
yelling.
Josh, help,
I'm trapped in the toilet.
This is so on brand that it's embarrassing. But I got out. Bitch, I lived.
While you were trapped in the toilet, you missed a word from Wayne King Fast, which was miniatures. You also missed the ad for Rollerstar and the game plan. So your loss.
Yeah.
That sucks for me.
Now
Sucks
you
to be
don't know
you.
what's going to come out next.
Sucks to be you.
You idiot.
Or this week.
There's still more show to come, and we're going to get stuck into some very good gameplay. It's not that good.
I didn't do that.
It's not
was
that good of gameplay.
We came.
Very good gameplay is brought to us by Dump Days.
Hey.
Okay.
Sad for Dump Days. Dump Days, a wonderful comic artist, and I guess, what do you call a comic strip writer?
Yeah,
I think you nailed it.
A comic
Got it
stripper.
in one, dude.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, a comic writer and a comic artist.
And both. He can do both, and he has done both. So we're going to look at a Dump Days comic.
Okay.
It's a 4-paneler.
Okay.
There's 2 characters, so Josh Jackson will let you guys...
We did it, Dr. Sibby.
Sorry, hang on.
Huh?
I think that's the second time you called Joel Josh.
Josh.
Oh my god.
No, that's fair. I didn't even notice.
There's a Josh in the room.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
not
it's
Joel.
no stress.
You
Sorry?
should just swap them. Just swap them.
Yeah.
whatever.
Do you guys want to swap?
Yeah, I'll press some buttons, see what's going on.
Yeah, figure it out.
No, it's really scary.
Yeah, no,
I've tried.
there's a lot of
It seems
screens.
There's a lot of
intimidating.
J's.
It seems
intimidating.
intimidating.
Joel Jackson.
Yep.
We
you
did
like
it,
to
Dr.
form?
Sibby. Our shrink ray will solve the world's waste problems.
Shrink ray? Don't you mean embiggening ray?
What have you done? You filled the world with waste.
Exactly.
You got a lot.
I'm an ibis, so I love trash.
Bravo.
Bravo.
And what is the professor down there covered in?
He's just got
Spaghetti.
a bunch of garbage and
Spaghetti.
stuff.
Spaghetti.
Looks like a big mushroom, maybe.
Big pop top, maybe.
The human face mask is fucked up.
It's pretty disturbing.
I don't like that.
Yeah. I like the second ibis peering out,
Yeah.
getting a gaze of what's going on, scoping it.
Yeah.
He's like the penis part.
Well, yeah. Well, I just
Yeah.
think he's been in that lab coat the whole time. He's like, "What's going on? Let me have a look."
Why-
You know?
I didn't agree to this.
Why is there no lump or like?
He's looking down. He's looking down.
And that
beak
would
in
make
the
it
top.
even harder for him to see.
He's a down.
he's doing this the
downward-looking
whole
ibis.
time.
He is a
Yeah.
downward
Yeah, because
ibis.
they don't want him to think that that scientist is just a pervert.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Especially because he's saying the embiggening ray, and if
Yeah.
he's popping a chub, I'm like, what the
Yeah.
hell's going on?
It's
It's like he's used this before, hasn't he?
Yeah, the embiggening ray backfired on my dick.
Dude, where it was?
I swear it's just a coincidence. That's where it hit.
Is that also the plot of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs minus the ibis? Does he
No.
make an embiggening ray to try and
He
solve
makes a
homo?
food
He does.
machine.
He
He makes a food machine.
makes a food machine.
He sends it into the sky.
But
You can eat a
because
dick.
it's powered by
Well, that is
weather,
true.
but then the weather goes kind of crazy,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
it turns food really
And then it's
big.
Cloudy with a chance of
Of
meatballs.
Yeah, that's true.
Jackson ate 18 meatballs the other day. It was fucked up.
I was watching Goodfellas.
I mean, there's no better time to
If you're
meatballs.
watching Goodfellas, you can eat 18 meatballs.
Yeah.
That's like the one time.
Eat a meatball every time Pesci's on screen.
Yeah. if someone
The
puts
meatball eating game of when you're watching Goodfellas, yes.
if someone puts an entire pot of spaghetti meatballs
Yeah.
in front of you and an Italian adjacent movie, is
Exactly.
on, of course
You
you're
tell
gonna
me
go
when you're
hog
watching
wild.
when they shave the garlic real thin, you're not thinking, I wish I had 18 meatballs right now.
You're just hearing
You're
that.
definitely thinking,
thinking
that.
All
that
my
all the
life,
time.
all I wanted to be was a gangster.
All my life, I wanted to eat 18 meatballs.
That's
Well, you got some
awesome.
balls back.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Imagine having one real ball, one meatball. Mamma mia.
That might kill you quicker than the cancer.
Yeah, I think so.
Ow. Ugh. Yeah.
For very good gameplay today, we're revisiting a fun one. It's FMWE.
It's stop motion.
We did realize watching this earlier, I'm not sure who brought it up.
Me.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah. That that's not full motion.
No.
It's stop motion.
Stop motion.
Gus?
You're actually currently watching full motion right now.
Yeah.
That's full motion.
What Gus created was not full motion.
No. And that's why he's not here with us today.
You had one job.
Yeah.
The rest of it did itself.
Yeah.
But here we go. We found a ludicrous fucking game to play.
You all right, Ruby? It looks like you're both happy and sad and maybe going to sneeze.
You
We
seem...
just all did that in complete silence.
The waving.
Well, yes,
that's
it's like
full
it's full motion. It's not,
it's
it's
full
not
motion.
about what we're saying.
How else do you show the range of
It was just
motion
re-
that a
I just
human
think
Now
it
you're
was
crying
really
for real.
beautiful. It's just
How come thumb cramps aren't allowed on back pocket anymore? They upset Ruby.
We made Ruby
Oh,
cry.
it's very easy to make me cry.
It is, yeah.
That's
There can
not
be a
good.
loud noise in the room and Ruby will start crying.
Yeah, because she gets really scared, but then
scary.
she's okay.
And then sometimes I get scared, but then I'm all right afterwards.
Yeah.
That's
that happens.
awesome.
That happens.
That's sort of the ideal situation for
Yeah.
getting scared, I would say.
Being fine afterwards.
Yeah.
I would have to agree with that.
JJQ says, Ruby, your tongue is turning ruby. It sure is, because you've been fucking smashing strawberry clouds.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
I have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Oh
pink.
yeah, we're all rocking a pink tongue.
We're all pretty pink.
You're fucking radioactive. That's wild.
I think they're just so yummy.
Yeah.
They
are
are
really yummy.
Yeah.
dude.
They're really
go
yummy.
so hard.
That wasn't like picked up wildly accurately by Twitch chat.
Yeah.
How did they see that?
They
I don't
got
know.
tongue vision.
Maybe
dude.
when you
Yeah.
were crying, your tongue was out. Lovely. Let's check out this game.
Speaking of tongues being out, Peter.
Yeah, I mean, mine's going to be on the floor. We're about to check out Knowledge or No Lady.
Okay.
A full motion.
Whoa.
It is a full motion
Wazza.
dating game set in high school. Obviously, the title here, Knowledge. You choose to learn,
Sure.
or No Lady. You can't have both.
Yeah. You either get knowledge or you know a lady.
But
Yeah.
because it's not N-O lady, right? It's K-N-O.
It's KNOW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
No-
to know lady or
Or
get to know
knowledge.
ledge.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
Okay.
it's called knowledge or no lady, but it's also called Ladies School Prince,
Okay.
apparently.
Yeah. Which that's, I assume,
Is that
who
us?
we are.
Yeah, we're the,
We're,
we're the
so
ladies'
I think
school
we're the only fella
Okay.
in an all-girls school.
prince. Oh, okay.
I think is what the vibe is. And don't worry, chat, and also maybe anybody working at Twitch who might be
Yeah.
watching. There's nothing like full-on sexual in this.
Yeah,
game.
it's just softcore.
Softball.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's Twitch friendly.
Yeah.
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 All
No
right.
feet,
Remember that like
no
one
nips.
week where they were like, all right, artful nudity.
That's a white woman.
We
What
don't
the
want
hell?
white
Who do we?
woman.
Why do we push that woman away? Oh, milk and crackers.
Lin Fan, come have breakfast.
Okay.
Oh. Are we going to push her?
Click the
those-
circle.
This is just.
crack the crackers.
Oh.
Wait,
okay.
I don't know what I did. Whoa.
Okay,
Yes.
so
The answer's yes.
Ruby, where you put the
What
mouse?
am I? Wait.
Continue learning.
Write down, continue learning.
Continue learning. I think we got
Do
to
I-
avoid all of these beautiful
what we're
women.
doing
Oh,
is-
I have to do
We gotta-
movements.
Yeah.
We're trying to learn.
We're trying to learn. Take a bath together. Lady, I'm clean as
Take a
hell.
bath. Don't disrupt my studies.
It's too cold. Put on your yeah, okay.
Put on what?
Put on what?
Don't
What the
disrupt
hell?
my
Stop my
studies.
studies.
Oh my god. Don't disrupt my studies.
We're just really good students.
Yeah.
No, sorry, Ruby. I just need to check that this is working. Okay, yeah, good. I just
Yeah?
want to make sure the blur button's on.
Yeah, good. Yep.
Was that a
Just in
dream we
case.
just had?
Oh.
No more reading Lady Book at night.
It's
for
all
me.
your fault. Studying in a girls' school. What bullshit is this?
That's not girls.
No.
I have to
I
pick
have
it
to.
up.
Yeah, we can't throw the book on the floor.
Do you want to be the voice of the man?
Sure.
Yeah.
Is it like love? Gently touching it. You are still useful.
Ladies School Prince. LSP.
LSP.
Like Lumpy Space Princess.
Girls' school.
Let's fucking po.
That's cool.
Hey, Avril. Oh,
That's Avril Lynn.
How did you get in from outside the school? Isn't the freshman girls' dormitory inside the school? I am the only boy who lives in the school. Oh my god.
I am going to have breakfast.
I don't believe you're having breakfast. Lie.
I don't wait. I don't believe
It's a
it.
lie.
That's not breakfast. You already had breakfast.
Something's not right with you. What is this?
This is the breakfast I bought for you. Satisfied?
Call it
It's
out.
for me.
Well, thank you. You didn't open the milk.
Lin's fan, this is my breakfast.
You just said it was my breakfast. Didn't you give it to me?
You just said you brought it for
Wait for me. Wait for me. Come back. Come back. I don't want to drink. That was crazy. It was a crazy interaction.
Okay, we're friends again. It's fine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
That was a weird wave.
That's Serena
They
Wen.
were showing full
Serena
motion.
Wen.
Yeah,
what
they
They
up?
just wanted to
Yeah.
demonstrate the full
Yeah,
motion.
they wanted to show
Serena
full
Wen,
motion.
my
It
dude.
is crazy that he is looking directly at her as he sits down.
Yeah.
Sit in this row, Avril.
I'm fine to
Okay,
see.
whatever.
Don't mind her. She's always like this. So mysterious.
So that guy
always
was
on
like
her own.
dreaming that all these women were like attracted
Why
to
aren't
him.
you sitting in the
but
front
it's
row? It
reality
seems like,
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
They all don't like me.
I guess
Why would I
dream-
bother annoying
Dream
myself?
what you know.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Why don't they like you?
Who knows?
Yeah, fair enough.
The reason for girls to dislike someone is very simple.
Okay.
What is it?
Can you
To-
tell
I'd
it
like
me?
to-
Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Shh, we're in class.
Good morning, teacher.
Oh, that was class. Finally, class is over.
Oh,
We
thank
didn't
goodness.
learn anything.
Hold on a moment.
I was looking forward to doing the advanced mathematics.
Just a moment. Is it Chinese class?
Don't you know?
No.
It's taken by the PE teacher.
What?
Then let's go change clothes. You go first. All right. Linfin, during PE class later, could you do me a favor?
What flavor?
What flavor?
You'll know in a
flavor.
moment.
Damn it.
Wait, what?
Everybody's so damn mysterious
Everyone
at
is
this
so
school.
mysterious.
We just had fucking half a liter of milk and we're gonna go to PE.
That's so
I'd be
brave.
puking everywhere.
No one is dressed for PE.
No.
No, one front left.
What should the boys do?
Put your polos on.
You go play over there. Don't disturb the class.
Oh my god, dude. Turn PE class into a watching class.
Ugh. Want to go to the library after class? Not today.
I'm just standing here
kinda
by the
watching-
basketballs.
To cheer for Lynn.
Okay, what does Lynn do? What do we do
Yeah, what do we?
that we're gonna be getting?
Yeah,
Hi.
what
There are some moves I can't do myself. Can you help me stretch?
Stretching, I'm good at that.
See what our Lynn's doing.
Don't even bother me in
We got to do stretching. I'm good at that. I want to see.
Okay.
I want to do some
Stretching?
stretching.
Are you sure?
I'm good at that.
Pete was
Okay.
worried we weren't going to take any of the horny options. We had to stamp that out.
It's gonna
fast.
be really
It's like-
mean.
Hey, we got Serena Wen loved that. That's good.
But the other girl did not. Avril.
Soothe shoulders or arm stretch? Arm stretch.
Arm
We're gonna
stretch
get
for
this
sure.
girl limber.
Okay.
What? Yeah.
All right.
Let me help you stretch that arm a bit.
Why does she seem
You
sad?
seem pissed off.
Because she wanted
a
the shoulder
massage.
rub.
Oh.
See?
It hurts.
It's okay. Let me stretch it a bit more. It's fine.
We're not very good at this, are we?
He
I didn't
Jackson's
notice.
just gaslighting her. It's fine. It's fine.
You're okay.
Why are you mad? That's what she asked for.
Whoa, gym class is over.
It's him,
Hey, what up?
the guy.
What are you two talking about? Oh yeah.
Yeah, mad.
See ya. I'm gonna
Okay,
let you go.
bye.
Jackson's attending this school like he hasn't noticed any gender disparities. He's like, whatever. I'm here to not learn and not.
I don't want women. I don't want an education.
Oh, okay.
I want hot dogs.
What
Where's the canteen?
Show me
what
the
club do we want to be
cafeteria.
a part of?
Bakery.
Support club, caring for women, or debutante?
We should probably do caring for women.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
after how you just tore
We're
a
allies.
poor
We're
lady's
allies.
Oh, yeah,
arm
I'm an
off.
ally. Let's go to caring for women.
Whoa.
Should I not have come?
Oh. You should get one too.
Okay, tight. What is it?
Oh.
A sanitary pad.
Oh.
Nice. All right
Cool.
then.
All right, so now we have
Now
a
I got
pad
pads.
to deliver on a date. Women love pads.
Yeah, women love pads, dude.
How about bakery
Okay, we'll go to the bakery.
to get some bread?
Yo, who's got some food for me?
Oh, it's her.
You're about to upset Serena again. Sorry for ripping your
That
arm
really
off
doesn't seem
earlier.
like my thing.
How come? If a man can bake, it's definitely a plus.
Yeah, really?
Go ahead, join. A man who can bake easily becomes a jerk. My ex-boyfriend was one. Well, it can't be
Yeah.
helped. But I'll make it worth your while.
Oh yeah.
I made it myself.
A croissant?
Nice.
Oh, with
Really?
strawberries.
You got such skills, dude.
You're the first guy to receive it.
Then I will treasure it.
Okay.
Dude, that's awesome. You didn't get a hot dog, but you got a croissant.
Yeah.
Croissant, nice. Eat the croissant. Go into your inventory.
Can you? Yeah.
Eat?
Click anywhere
Bread.
close. God damn it.
Serena Wen's bread is warm, but I'm not hungry.
Damn it. I am hungry.
Yeah.
For bread.
Maybe you have to give it to someone else.
Shall we go to the debutante?
We'll be hungry eventually. Don't you worry about
Debutante or support club?
that. I'm annoyed that debutante doesn't have a capitalized D.
Yeah, that
so
is-
let's go
that is
there
annoying.
and get it out of the way.
Students, don't you guys want to marry into the wealth? Don't you want to live an elegant, high-quality life? Don't you want to know how to spend the least amount of money to have the temperament of the upper class?
Continue, you guys. I'm just
Wait,
staring.
student.
Sorry, I thought it was hot dogs.
You must be attracted to hearing this, I assume.
No.
I thought debutante was a type of hot dog.
As our high-level club, we firmly oppose discrimination on the basis of gender, race, and geography.
Nice.
Anyone is welcome if you want.
Yeah, sweet. No, not everyone's seen you. You misunderstood.
You don't have to hide it hastily. I understand.
Understand what?
Try and...
Here, this book is for you.
Okay.
Hell yes, we got some knowledge.
I believe that after you finish reading this book, you will definitely bring out your... Oh my gosh, she thinks you're trans.
Oh, thanks heaps. Have a good one.
You also just unlocked an achievement for that.
Nice.
Femininity is a lifetime, I think is what it's called.
Changes your life.
We can't read it.
She looked at you and she went, egg. Egg. I'll see you later. Egg.
Here's a book. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to the support club.
Oh, that rocks. Okay, support club.
Should we look at if we get? Oh, that's the pad. I thought it was a shoe. Hello, I want to.
Let you take a look at yourself. I've missed today's Schwang 66 event. I need to rush back and watch the replay.
Everyone talks like
you guys
teenagers.
are pretty casual in this club.
Oh, okay.
Still the sugar. Still that sugar.
Sugar?
The
We're
sugar.
gonna put that on the bread.
The sugar is ours. Let's just have a look around. So this sugar, can we just like take it like it's for anyone?
Okay, now this guy is acting like you. Oh, sick. Free
sugar.
candy.
Can we go back for more sugar?
Yeah, more sugar. I mean, why not have a second bit of sugar?
Why not? Don't you deserve it after everything you've been through?
I've been through heaps today. That's good candy.
Yeah.
I'll just take this, put it in my pocket.
Just a tiny little bit. You know what?
You know what?
There's so much sugar there. Why don't you go back for just one more sugar?
Like, because there's some left, I don't want to leave
Just some
anymore.
more.
I'm just gonna grab a little sugar. Just a little sugar for me. I'll just put it in my pocket.
Just take it casually.
I'll suck it down later in my dorm watching a movie.
You can share the sugar.
Yeah.
Put it in my pocket.
You just take a little less casually.
That's some sugar. I might grab some more sugar, actually.
No, I think that's a really good idea, actually. You should
while I'm
probably
here, I
just
might just
take
grab
some
some
more
more sugar.
While you're here. You're not coming back here anytime soon.
Yeah.
I just feel like my pants pockets are full, but I got my shirt pocket.
And like the thing is, what if you leave and suddenly you're all out of sugar?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Think about it like that. We should definitely get more sugar
Yeah,
just
we
in
should
case
get
we
a little bit
lose.
more sugar,
We're out of
actually.
sugar.
Just in
A little bit more
case. Just in
sugar.
case.
Just a little bit, just a touch
That's a
more.
long movie later.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Yeah.
90 minutes or something.
Exactly. I'm
my
only
God.
picking up 4 candies per gram, so I'm gonna need more. You know.
I think we should
Let's
probably
see if we
just
can
take-
empty the
if we
bowl
just
of
take one
sugar.
more.
Yeah, just one more
Let's
thing.
try and empty it.
We're just trying to empty it because now there's like not enough left that like it looks
It would be
suspicious.
awkward. It looks
but if it's
like-
like an
yeah.
empty tub. Yeah, that's 4 sugars. That should do me.
Yeah,
That's the
I think-
perfect amount of sugars.
I think we should take
Actually,
any more.
I've been thinking maybe I need
Just like
more
one
sugar.
more.
Maybe 4 sugars not enough actually when I think about it.
But maybe 8's good.
But maybe actually 4 was the perfect
Hang on.
amount.
There's something. I feel like there's something wild written on the
Happy
sugar
birthday,
container.
Lynn.
No.
Oh,
Go
wait,
to the sugar.
okay,
It's on the
okay.
actual container.
We'll grab
Well,
some more
grab
sugar
some
to go.
sugar so we can have a
Just
quick
some
look
sugar
at
for the
that.
road.
This is only
Keep
just-
it
Oh, it
fresh.
says keep it fresh. Yeah,
Keep it
that's
fresh.
not that funny.
That's
You know
not
how you
that-
keep
that's
it fresh
crazy.
by taking a
Yeah.
little bit
You're
of
taking
sugar.
a little bit of
Just taking a
sugar.
little
Sugar
bit
for the
of
road.
Taking 4 sugar, I think.
Yeah.
I should take some sugar for Sarah Lynn in case I
Can
bump
we
into her,
put some
actually.
sugar back, actually? I think we've got too much sugar now.
Yeah. Just pretend this
Josh,
is...
have you got the replays?
Just pretend this is in
do it
reverse. If you just pretend this is in reverse.
And I
Okay,
think that's the perfect amount of sugar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There we go. We
That's
Yeah,
perfect,
I think that's all done. I think we shouldn't take
Surely
it.
class is finished by now.
What's going on with the photo wall?
I think
Yeah.
we should have a look at the photo wall.
What's going on here?
What the hell
Maybe-
is with the photo wall?
Is that?
15 sugars in the mouth right now.
Yeah, you can imagine them clacking around.
Oh, free photo.
Photo, nice.
There's someone's behind.
They're just giving these
So
away.
creepy, dude.
Oh, there is
Yuck.
someone in the corner.
I'm
there.
putting it back. It's not for me.
No.
Let's check that group call board.
Yeah, let's check
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sugar.
Oh, Sarah Lynn's birthday.
Happy birthday, Lynn.
Dude, okay, I'll take that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems Huazi likes it. Nice. I'll have to carry one for my good brother then.
My good brother.
He
of
is my
course.
good brother.
And I think we should probably just take some.
We'll just
more
take a little bit of
sugar.
sugar for
One
the
more
road.
sugar, one more
Just
sugar.
for the trip back.
Yeah, it's
Because
gonna
that
be
was
so
like,
much back.
we just exhausted ourselves.
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
to the
that was
photo
a
board,
lot
and then we
of
looked at the
work.
And I was
thing on
sucking
the
that
table.
sugar the whole time.
Yeah,
Probably just
Yeah, all
time
the
to get
sugar,
out
all
of
the
here.
sugar that we took was eaten by
Time
us
to
in that
boot.
moment.
Time to
All
boot.
right, let's go.
Continue.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Could you humour me?
Yep.
If we go back now to the support club,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, I want to. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
okay. You can skip this. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we could grab some more sugar.
We'll grab
Yeah.
some sugar.
Yeah,
just because we just came back.
Because we're back here, so we might
Yeah.
as well pick some up.
Yeah.
No,
We
you're
didn't think we
actually
would be back
right.
so soon.
No,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
so right. That's so
And
right.
there's still sugar left, so like, you know,
Yeah.
we might as well.
We've only taken our fair share.
And the thing is, it's not like they're even going to notice because it looks like it's still exactly
yeah, exactly.
the
there's
There's
same.
plenty
a
left.
bit
There's
more
plenty
sugar here
left.
than I thought
Yeah.
at first,
Yeah.
so we'll just take some sugar. You
I
know.
wouldn't be surprised if she came back and just replaced it all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
and she
absolutely.
did it because she wanted us.
Do you want to take some more sugar for old time's sake?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Just like a little walk down
Remember
memory
when?
lane.
Guys,
Remember when we used to get sugar?
Hey
all the
guys,
take
guys,
sugar?
do you remember this?
Yeah. Oh, dude, that was
yeah.
classic. We used to take sugar.
Remember it was like, oh, we were like, oh, it's just something crazy on
Oh,
the
we
bottom.
took some more
That's
sugar.
all. It just says keep it fresh.
And then we'll just take a little less casually.
we
Do you
thought
guys
it was
remember
so
that?
wild.
Yeah, that was crazy
Oh,
those
that
days.
was
We took
awesome.
4.
We took 4 sugars because it was the perfect amount.
Yeah.
Was it 4?
Hold on.
We'll
can't
check
remember.
again. We'll just have a
I
little
don't
check.
check.
Was it 4?
We'll just have a little check to see how much sugar we were
Just to
taking.
be safe, we should take
Yeah,
it.
okay, so hang on.
We'll take
Yeah.
4
Hang on.
sugars.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's
Yeah,
four.
four.
It's
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
sugars.
Yeah.
2
we took
orange,
4.
just in case we need to know this later. It's 2
Two
orange,
orange,
1
red,
pink, 1 green.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's like
okay.
kind of
That's
the
really
perfect
good.
amount.
Can
I
you
would
Because
say.
there
remember
could
that
be
for
a
next
quiz on
time?
this. We are at school.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There could be
Yeah.
a quiz.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I think
Now we continue.
We continue.
We've got the right amount of sugar.
Yeah.
we're just walking here and I'm dumped yeah, like the episode of The Simpsons.
Marge with her.
Marge is full of sugar.
Nico Romanoff.
I wonder if she's
Where
related.
did you learn this ancient approach to technique or whatever? Yeah, nice. Smell you later.
Goodbye.
See you later then.
Huh? She said she was leaving.
How about-
I have no choice.
You want some sugar?
You want some
What?
sugar?
If we don't have 2 people, club's not established, and the adventure club is really interesting.
Oh, she's by herself.
And there are
at the
many
adventure
benefits.
club.
Oh yeah. Nice. See you. Benefits? What are the benefits?
Benefits.
That's
That
got my
got my
interest.
interest.
I like
We
benefits.
like benefits.
Whoa.
See you,
she-
Nico.
it
You
made
didn't
her
even
heart
need to
beat.
do anything.
That's crazy.
Whoa,
dude.
we on a
Can you
date now?
elaborate on those
Oh my
benefits
lord.
earlier?
You know what a wingman is? I can help you pursue girls.
I only want sugar.
Oh, okay.
Really? Isn't that enough? What?
Oh. Come on, let's go see a campus legend.
Do you accept sugar as payment?
Yeah, I only have sugar. Let me tell you.
I trade only
There
in
are
sugar.
actually many campus legends, like this wall.
Right.
This wall, its full name is
Yeah.
the Wall of Tears.
Okay.
There are many tragic stories behind it.
Right.
Look at this.
That's a chair.
What
Oh,
does this
table.
mean?
Sorry.
It is said that every time a tragedy happens,
Yeah.
there's an additional mark on it.
Right.
Oh.
Oh my
Whoa.
freaking god! Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me, lady.
man.
Holy shit, give me a
This is a
heart
horror
attack. Hey, what's up?
Oh, catch her!
I'm not
Catch
catching
her!
her.
Catch her!
If
Catch
it's
her!
me, I'm not catching her.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I don't want to
I'm so
I'm just
scared.
watching. I'm like, whoa,
I didn't
no.
I didn't want to see someone die today.
You don't want to risk
crying
your
Yeah,
sugar.
fair enough. Yeah, if I move, the sugars will fall out of my pocket. Yeah. Look, yeah. What?
Wait, did you catch her?
I think we did a bit.
I think
little
she
bit.
fell on us.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, she's
Oh, no,
bumped
we
her
fucked
leg.
up her knee.
Little boo-boo.
We've arrived at the infirmary.
What
Put
should
the
we
pad
do?
on it.
I don't know.
The pads heal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what they're for?
doctor isn't it? I've got a sanitary
much.
pad.
Right. Okay.
Nico works as an assistant, helps with the treatment. Nico is a wingman, helping with the stakeout.
Help with the treatment. I'm not. I'm just
Yeah,
interested
yeah,
in
yeah.
sugar.
Yeah.
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 It's fine.
It looks like a
That's
sprain
a little
on a
squishy
car.
scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sprain.
It'll be fine with a bandage.
And
No,
What's this
no,
bone?
I faint at the sight of blood.
Yeah.
oh, winky time. Well, wingmund.
I gotta do it, I guess. What the hell? Is this right?
Am I a doctor? Is that
I
better?
dipped a stick in
Why does
something.
it still hurt so much?
Let me check for you again. I'll have another look. Your ankle might be injured. Let me take a gander.
Oh, Avril Lynn.
Falling
in love.
I keep thinking her name is Avril Lavigne.
Yo,
Yeah.
seems
Yeah,
good to me.
Bro, I don't know what's going on. But
You get
that's
this crazy
that's
sauce
Yuck!
Gnarly.
Indeed.
Yuck. Dude, I don't think the bone's injured, but it's gross.
Was that a tummy rumbling?
Oh my god,
Are
the
you
sugar!
okay? Hey,
Give us some sugar and
Sugar
bread.
or bread?
I got
Give us some
sugar.
sugar. Candy. Candy.
We got candy. We got candy.
We have so much
I got candy. You want candy? You
Oh
hungry
my
for
God.
candy? Have a piece of candy. Have a piece of candy.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I got it.
Yes, she loves
It's good
us,
candy.
dude.
It's really good candy. I got heaps if you want any more. I got so much fucking
They left
candy.
me in a room with a box of it. I racked so
I brought
much.
so much candy if you're hungry for more candy. Does it still hurt or whatever?
Maybe we should take you home.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Oh,
But
good.
I don't live on campus.
Yeah, too
I
bad.
rented a house outside. Aren't all houses outside?
Nico's the wingman. Nico's the support. Nico's
Act
got
like
you.
a gentleman and offer to help.
Both of them feel like they're going to be
I
good.
think we should see this through.
All right,
I
we'll
think we
take it.
should
We'll
act
take it
like a
home.
gentleman.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sick of school anyway. Let's go.
Oh.
This is so aggressive.
How about I
Why
help
did you
you?
grab her like that?
fucking
And then
hate
immediately
the
became
grabbing.
much shorter than her.
I'm shrinking. I'm shrinking.
I'm sorry.
They told me this when
That's why it's so grabbing, the desperation.
Anytime someone eats my candy, I grow shorter.
Oh no! I knew this was coming.
Candy's a part of me.
Okay.
It seems like Nico is walking more fucked up than Avril.
Yeah, true.
Thank you guys.
Hey,
I
no shit,
live
dude.
here.
Sick.
My leg doesn't hurt as much anymore.
No worries, man.
You guys were
Bye.
early. Bye.
See ya. Smell you later or whatever. I got this freaking key. What the
I
hell?
live across from y'all in.
Is that?
Isn't
Oh, we live next door.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm
no,
going
just
home.
here.
Going to my house. What?
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 Say
What?
the thing
What?
you want to
I'm
say.
finding out.
Oh, why did she come in?
I did not invite you inside.
Because the boys' dormitory at school was not complete. You're asked to stay
Yeah,
here.
I was. I'm the only male student here.
Oh, wait, that's you,
Yeah.
right?
But Avril Lynn, why don't you live in the dormitory?
I don't like living with others.
Oh yeah, tight.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
I want to go play Xbox. Who's this?
Why
Oh
is there
my
more?
God.
There's more
There's
people.
too many people in my
How'd you-
fucking house right now.
I
I
just
only
want to
just got
play
home.
some Xbox.
Teacher asked me to give you text.
Can you all get out of my goddamn house?
I
Okay.
want to play some Xbox.
Maybe this is common area in this,
Oh,
this
okay.
dormitory thing.
What did we miss?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why is she here? I think that's what we're asking.
It was just a casual remark.
I reckon signal to Nico. Just tag her in.
Yeah.
Nico.
You got this, Nico.
Yeah, Nico, save us.
Nico, you got this. Get us out of this one. Beautiful.
Okay, so now I think we're
Accidentally courting Nico. I just want all these
What,
people.
because he asked for her help?
If this was me right now, I'd be excusing myself to go to the bathroom, and then I'd be sitting on the toilet with the seat down, being like, "Gotta get these people out of my fucking house.
Out of my
I
house,
want
out
to
of my
play
house, out
Blinks
of
the
my
Time
house.
Sweeper, and these kids are in my house.
I can't play Blinks."
You open
I
the
just
door
unlocked the
slightly,
fast forward power.
and you go, "Hey, I have diarrhea. Please leave."
Yeah. Apparently, I just
We
learned this
unlocked some
today.
Nico data.
Nice.
Oh, we got
Sweet.
Nico data.
That stuff.
Yeah,
so
it's a
well.
big house. Could you go?
I got so much candy.
No, unfortunately not. We couldn't use this as the activity room. I'm really sorry.
Surely there's a room at
Can you
the
not
school.
touch my flowers, please?
And don't you often say give roses to enjoy the fragrance?
I actually
You just
never said
gave me
that.
my own fucking
This is
flower.
my
Is she
flower.
flirting with us? Yeah.
This rose was mine, though, right?
Lin Fan, you're a club member.
I don't remember signing up. I black out a lot these days.
I don't know
Great.
what's going
So
on.
I
keep
announced
I find myself dipping into
everyone
black and
here
shrinking.
is now a member of our exploration club.
God damn it.
Good on us.
I can't. I'm already in a club. Same here.
Okay, well, it's not gonna
That's
happen
okay.
then.
That's okay. Our club is very relaxed. It won't affect you.
Yeah.
And besides, it's more fun when there's more people in the club.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I am now getting Doki Doki Literature Club flashbacks, and I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm frightened and I'm scared.
This could take a turn.
This could
Yeah.
take a turn.
Do you think Nico's kind of like Monica?
No, Nico's more like your best friend.
Oh, Nico is like your best friend.
Which
Who's
is-
gonna be? Serena Wan is so Monica. Actually,
Serena is so Monica.
She's
Please
so
leave my
Monica.
house.
The person that was here when we
Monica.
got home. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, goodbye. Yeah, see ya. Catch you around.
Ha ha ha! Hide and see what she
Wallet,
does.
wallet.
Yeah, I gotta hide.
You
Let's
can
hide. We gotta hide.
forget.
Wallet, you can forget that. Let's go. I'm tired too.
I reckon just hide.
Yeah, let's hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And then
Hiding
we're
is
just gonna
good.
sneak into under the.
Oh, you're hiding
Hide the
her
wallet.
wallet.
I
Oh,
thought
damn it! That's not what I wanted to do.
That's
Shit.
criminal.
I
robbing
thought
her
we
of her
were
wallet.
hiding.
No, you didn't leave your wallet anywhere.
No.
I don't know. What wallet? What did it look like again?
Oh, he's stealing from her.
No, I didn't hide it on purpose. Tell me, how much cash was in there?
Not flirting with people is so hard in this game. Just like
Yeah.
We
Really?
stole
What's
from this
going
person.
on?
Now they want to fuck us.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Oh my god, what
Why
is
would I hide it
happening?
on purpose?
Oh
I didn't
my
hide it on purpose.
lord.
I am the riddle man.
I'm the riddle. Yes.
Actually,
my reputation precedes me.
You've uncovered my true secret.
How many candies are in my pocket? Riddle me this.
Serena Wen, answer me this riddle 3.
How many candy is in my pocket, see?
Somebody should have warned Serena Wen. That guy goes around calling himself the riddle man. And the riddle's just how much candy
He's covered in ants.
He's really sticky.
Someone's going to tell him that just guessing how much candy's in your pocket is not a riddle.
It's just a question.
Oh, time to text.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Let's listen to the voice message.
Who's 4P? Alright.
Go to an old girls
There's
school.
no subtitle.
I think is that the
Yeah, I think it
subtitle?
might be.
Click to reply, yes, I guess.
Yeah, didn't I tell you this? I'm the only boy. Well, she answered to
Shit!
Oh wait, this is my bro.
Your bro.
We gotta give him something.
Yeah. A rose?
Yes, I think so. We
think
gotta
that's how
romance
this-
him.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
our boy.
We've got chat saying Lesser of Two Weevils is pointing out that this is the same color scheme as the app Grinder.
Whoa,
Oh, is
so
it?
it is. I did. So it is.
So it is.
So it is.
So it is.
Great
So
place
it
to get
was.
hog pics. If
That's
you're
what I
looking-
hear.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
See what's going on around.
Yeah,
You could lose the nut on that app.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes.
That's different, student. Pure, you know. Red and pink skulls, they're nothing to me.
What does
Yeah.
that mean?
Ruby, come on.
Pretend. No, it's just like in jokes with my bro.
Yeah.
you
Like
know.
it's just like in jokes with the dudes.
Yeah.
That's guys.
That's what we
stuff.
call candy.
Yeah.
What?
I got a
just
bucket full of skulls.
It's just like guy stuff.
I got a bucket full of skulls.
I got a
Ruby,
fucking-
you
it's just
haven't
like-
been in a group chat with the fellas.
It's just guy stuff that
We're
they
just
all
like,
look like this.
people think we're
doing
texting
this.
about babes. It's always just like pretend.
I'm just
send.
like, yo, hey bro, like, that's different. Student pure, you know? Yeah.
envious of what? Do you like girls around you? Pretend.
Red and pink skulls, bro. Like they're nothing to me.
Okay, why lie to you? Just now there are 3 girls in my dormitory. I feel as calm as water.
I feel as calm as water now. Right
Can
now.
you not swing the slightest waves?
So this is how you guys talk to each other?
Yeah, this is classic
Yeah.
guy stuff.
Well, that one you believe.
That's true. That happens.
Yeah, that I understand.
That is classic guy stuff.
All right.
End of conversation.
Yeah, sweet.
We're done with them.
All right, what did Avril Lynn say?
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help today, Lynn fan.
Anytime, dude.
How's
How's
the
the
foot?
foot?
Fucked.
Much better. Thank you so much for today.
Click to reply. You already said thank you.
You're welcome. I'm the one to blame. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have sprained your ankle if I hadn't held you steady.
Drop a pretend at the end of this conversation.
Yeah.
So she knows we're
Yeah, I
bros.
hope your red and pink skulls are okay as well.
Pretend.
by the way.
Pretend.
Pretend.
Pretend. Now that I say it, it seems to be your fault. You have to make it up to
Oh
me.
fuck. I was just trying to be polite.
Trying to be
I know. That's why I let you.
Yeah, whatever. I was just like being a good guy. I'm just trying to like.
So
What were you doing?
Yeah,
out
why
there?
are you on that wall?
What was that
Yeah,
about?
she was right up on
It's a
that roof.
secret.
Secret.
Well, this is annoying.
Pretend.
Not even me. Actually, I have a secret too. No, I have a secret too. It's how
Yeah.
much candy is in my pocket right now.
What kind of secret?
Riddle me this. How much candy? The riddle man is back.
I won't tell you. I won't tell you. I
I
won't
won't tell you.
How old are you? What? It's a
I'm the
it's-
riddle man.
I'm the riddle man. Right back
Right
at
back
you,
at
baby.
ya.
The end.
she's like, never fucking ask me.
This guy's 46.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is the club chat.
Okay, cool. 4P.
Okay.
Is that just saying there are 4 people in the chat?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so. yeah, I
Okay,
think
so we're going to build that up.
Yeah, so you're Nico,
Yep.
you're Serena Wan, you're protagonist.
Okay.
And I'm Avril Lynn.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, I'm Nico. From now on, club activities will be announced in this group.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
You're not doing
Okay,
it.
Roger.
Please be sure to attend the first expedition presentation tomorrow at 6:01. That's our apartment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
God
We're
damn
HQ
it.
now.
Everybody's
problem.
coming to my apartment. God damn it.
Tomorrow, I should be fine.
Pretend.
I live at 601. I can't go anywhere. wait. What if you organized around? God damn it.
I agree.
The name of the.
The name of this group? What does that mean?
Well, there's 4 of us. Isn't that 4 people? Abbreviation 4P? 4P. I have a feeling Lin Fan would really like that name.
You like this?
What? Is there a problem? Concise and to the point is great. Are you implying that did there's some other meaning going on here?
What? Those 4 penis?
Oh, the riddle. Yes, that's it then. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
What the fuck? This fucking group? Good night.
Pretend. I was looking to with the bros. He
got it.
Yeah, clearly you all
Quasi
would
gets
prefer
it,
to just
dude.
message
Pretend.
a dude.
Big
Quasi's all
skulls.
about it,
Okay, back to class. Yeah, hey, what's up?
Hi.
Yeah, one wave is plenty.
What's up, gang?
Sit in the middle with the bread.
With the bread? Oh, we gotta use our bread.
I choose bread. Can I sit there? Because I got bread,
I'll
idiot.
bread you up.
You want some? I got some hot bread. Yeah. What about now?
Oh,
Yeah.
that has a hot dog in it.
I should have. What have I done? What have I done? Go back. Go back.
I thought it was strawberries and cream.
Oh, that was actually the right answer because now you're sitting between the babes. I thought we were making a friend.
I just wanted.
That camera suggests that he went like this. He went.
Yeah, that's how I look at my
We're looking
friends.
back down. Oh, we're falling asleep.
Oh, good night. Oh, no, I'm blacking out again. This keeps happening.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I think we have fallen asleep, and now we're on the title screen again.
Yeah.
Which one do you choose between Chinese and math class?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Am I about to be
Is there an
whipped?
option?
What's happening
Which
here?
one's math class?
Holy
Oh
mackerel.
my goodness.
Oh my
baby.
goodness.
I'm gonna blow this one.
It's getting randy.
I mean, if streamers can play games on their butt, I think.
Yeah.
But back to that whole maths is sexy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it like? Subtract your clothes, divide your
that's
legs,
right.
and multiply?
Is that 47 pieces of candy in your pocket, or are you just happy to see?
It's all at this point melted into one
it's
big
a
candy.
huge clump.
Yeah.
I just take it out and suck it and leave it in the freezer.
Like stick it to the wall.
There's hair all over it, but it's still good once you look through the hair.
Girls come to your house and there's different clumps everywhere.
Well,
Yeah, so this is my candy wall.
Yeah, it's for
I'm
ease
the
of
rebel man.
access.
I suck on it.
Lin Fan.
Wake
pick.
up.
Oh, we haven't learned anything. We've got no knowledge.
Oh
Wait,
my
did we
god.
just wake
Why
up in a
didn't any of you
different
help
room?
me? I tell you, I keep blacking
You're
out.
finally awake.
They say we've reached Morrowind.
Hey, you're finally awake. Must have dreamed about something
That
unhealthy.
was a great joke for Morrowind fans. I hope you all enjoyed in chat.
What the hell? No. Nico.
Nico, why are you here?
What are you doing here? Did we? What the hell? I don't remember any of this, man. I'm so
What the
fucking
hell?
scared.
And we just went straight back to lie down on the bench.
All right, we're getting our
Yeah,
expedition.
you're gonna get. You're in character. Come on.
Is this our apartment? We're so
No, this is
fucking
my
fashionable.
house.
Yeah,
You're all in my goddamn house.
That's a cool as hell house.
it's so well furnished.
It is
the
lovely.
Phantom of Nietzsche's classroom?
The Phantom of Nietzsche for short. Okay. Wait, it's a ghost? Okay.
Yeah, Multifish is right. The Doki Doki Literature Club vibes are
Yeah,
increasing.
Phantom Nietzsche.
Yeah.
Okay. This is in the abandoned lecture hall. Okay.
Oh, that music is also. I am frightened now.
This is
I'm scared.
I feel like something scary is gonna happen.
Phantom Nietzsche. Okay. Yeah. Poke her in the face.
Oh yeah, click.
Whoa, that mouse is satisfying. Yeah,
That
that's
was
good.
an accident.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that.
What were you clicking on there, Ruby?
Accident.
Ruby, what were you clicking on?
It's a touchpad. It's hard. I wasn't reading. What does this mean?
I don't know, what were you too busy clicking on?
I was clicking. I clicked on it.
Well, I mean, I think the way this game works is you go to all the places, you click on all the things,
Yeah.
and then you go continue.
Yeah.
So
Let's
Okay,
do it. Lecture
so,
theater.
Are we thinking lecture theater?
Yeah.
it ain't rocket
What?
surgery.
Oh,
Shit! What did we do? What the
Oh,
fuck
no.
is happening? Did we just go to
boy.
bondage class?
Did we open the fucking box from Hellraiser?
Hey, can we go back there again?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my
the
god,
hell?
it's still scary.
What the hell's going on?
That's a great shot.
I hate the leg moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no shit. It might be
be
dangerous.
dangerous.
Yeah, and then
someone's
the
leg
leg
just
goes for a
fell off.
wobble.
All right, how about the story?
Respawn is saying you're about to lose a kidney. Joke's on you, Respawn. I've only got one already.
Okay, the chair room.
Did a pig take it?
It wasn't a pig. This time I was just born wrong.
Oh, I remember this. You were born wrong.
Yeah, I was born wrong.
We remember. Yeah.
Okay.
What's in the storage room? Can we click on anything in the storage room, or is it just
No,
scary?
I think this is just showing us our
and now
options,
corridor.
maybe.
What the fuck is going on in this school?
I don't know, but turn some fucking lights on.
Yeah, true.
Is Nime's the monster?
Yeah. I think so. Oh!
Why is it a horror game? I didn't anticipate that at all. I just thought it was going to be sexy as fuck.
Yeah, what the hell?
What the fuck is going on?
That was scary.
That was scary, dude.
That was just like a
No,
falling
there
guy.
wasn't a person.
It was like a shadow.
Creature.
Who knows what it was?
One of the girls just announced that she's weak, so she's like, "Mom, I can't do anything. I'm weak."
Damn it.
Okay. We're going to need to build up a full-on, like, adventure party with
Yeah, we
shovels
need
and
a
stuff.
team.
All right, who are we teaming up with?
Nico.
I was gonna say Nico's our pal, but I think we keep giving her the wrong idea because
Yeah.
we're not
Yeah.
listening.
Avril's got knees,
Yeah.
and Serena, we stole her wallet.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
Wait,
Avril-
whose knee is damaged?
Avril Lynn's
Avril
knee.
Because I'm
Damn.
thinking if the
Wait.
ghost comes for us,
We
then
can
go
outrun Avril.
first.
We can outrun
Okay,
Avril.
so I think Church just pointed something out that we're not paying enough
Yeah.
attention to.
Yeah.
Each girl represents a different room.
Oh.
So, chat, if someone was watching this properly,
Yeah.
can you let us know?
It's Avril in the classroom,
Okay.
Serena the storage room, and then the corridor is Nico.
The storage room seemed the least scary to me.
Yeah, but Avril she'll fall behind.
Avril,
dodgy
Avril
knee.
will be in the horrible
hate
mannequin.
The corridor
room.
has a human being in
She's
it.
got a
but
dick-
I think
dicky
we got to do Avril.
Yeah, we'll do Avril.
We gotta do Avril?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's already hurt. If she gets hurt more, what's the big deal?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
She loved it. She's loving it in here.
She's a bit goth. She probably loves
Yeah.
it.
She's
Yeah.
cool. Oh.
Yeah, I'm fucking
you hear any
scared too,
noise?
Avril. Keep going ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead,
Oh, I
Avril.
hate mannequins. They're so scary.
How could this be? Oh, sorry, that's not.
No, look over there.
The leg. Oh, ooh.
Whoa!
Fuck, dude. It's a spooky door. I'm going in. I don't give a shit.
Is that that's someone? There's someone fucking standing right there. There's someone standing right fucking there.
There's like a fucking
Why are we putting the torch in their
Avril,
fucking
there's like a
face?
fucking there's like a ghost like behind you. You go uncovering. I'll be ready for anything. You head over there.
Go uncovering.
You go over there. You go over there. Avril, get on over. Get out of
It's just gonna
there. You got this. You got this. I'm not gonna close the door behind you. I promise. I'm just assisting. I'm just hanging out here. I'm just hanging out.
You're powerful and strong, and your knee's fine.
Keep it up, Avril Lynn.
You got this, Avril Lynn.
Go get him.
Avril Lynn. Avril Lynn. If she can't do it, no one can. Okay.
Wait. Oh,
It's fine. It's just a statue.
It's fine. It's fine. And we get.
Whoa!
Oh wait. Fuck. Is that me?
Oh, that isn't falling in love. That's heart rate increase.
No.
Oh. What?
It has a face.
I think it's.
I think it could be us.
I think it's a representation of us, and that's very
I think
frightening.
that looks like you.
Yeah.
I think someone's gonna kill us and take our face.
Is that wearing a wig or is that just a bad haircut?
Yeah, I think that's a bad haircut. I think that's it.
Oh, holy shit! How did she get there?
Whoa. Okay.
Nico has to be the
Yeah. Nico's
monster.
trying to kill us.
Why do I feel like this hairstyle looks familiar?
Yeah.
It's you.
It's me, bro.
It's you.
Take your positions. What? The Phantom could appear at any time, dude. Ghosts can come from anywhere. Don't
Did you
forget
know this
that.
game was fucking spooky?
No.
Stick close to me,
We
ladies.
just saw the name and thought
Be
it was
careful.
funny.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of any
FMV,
ghost we
no
find.
ledge or no lady.
Whoa! It's another boy. There's another boy at the school.
Yeah.
A competitor for the candy in the office.
They yanked his wig.
They stole the wig.
They went wig
Wild.
snatched.
They wig snatched.
Whoa.
Whoa, bro. Doll corridor. Doll corridor. Doll
You got a
corridor.
doll corridor.
Doll corridor.
Yeah, that's where he went. We got to chase him.
We gotta chase him down that doll corridor.
Someone's been here. Yeah, with the person that we saw running this.
Yeah, exactly. What are we, blind?
I wasn't looking.
Sorry, I had my eyes shut
You
for
missed
that
a whole. You missed a whole guy.
Sometimes I
closed
just
my
shut my
eyes.
eyes instead of sleeping.
Look to your right.
Was there a rat?
Oh, he runs funny.
Yeah, he does run funny.
It's
Bro,
just a-
come back. Get
Grab
him.
him. Click.
Oh no.
Yeah, nice.
We fucked up.
I think you got
I think we fucked up.
No, we fucked up. we fucked our head.
It's all
It's all
over.
over.
Missed it.
Missed it. Wait,
Fuck.
wait, no.
Can we get another,
I
can we
don't
get
want
another go?
to.
No, that's it.
Oh,
Sorry. We whiffed it, dude.
they
got
got
it
it.
Oh,
anyway.
nice catch.
Is it the
I
gym
bet you
teacher?
it's your bro.
Oh. I'm taking your hair, dude. It's the principal.
It's the principal?
Oh, sorry for taking your hair, man.
What's he doing? Why was he running around?
I don't know. He's so
Maybe-
sad he doesn't
maybe he's
have
not
hair.
creepy.
He's so bald.
He's so bald. It's okay, dude. You look awesome with a toupee.
Yeah.
Actually,
dude,
that's his
toupee
toupee.
really suits
that suits
you.
him.
Maybe this game's not a scary game. It's just a
Yeah.
fucking idiot simulator.
Yeah.
My sister.
My sister.
What?
What?
Oh, dude.
Is Nico my sister?
I don't know.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Nini? Yeah. What?
I like this guy though.
Yeah,
Can
me
we
too.
romance the principal?
Yeah. He's so
I'd like to romance the
angry.
principal. I'd like to keep his toupee.
I'm gonna
please.
take the
Yes,
get to?
yes,
Oh.
yes.
I'll be taking this. I'll be taking this home with me, actually.
Yes!
Yes.
Obtain
Actually,
prop.
ladies, do you mind if I just like take the wig? Like, if I just take the toupee, is that like a?
No questions asked, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
this is another one.
Oh, another
Another lady.
Oh, it's getting taken
Another
up.
no lady.
Okay. Free wig.
Do you reckon?
You don't turn down a free wig.
He looks good in a wig, man.
Yeah, he
dude.
suits a wig.
He does. I think it's fucked up that like having a wig, like if you're balding, is considered like embarrassing or
Yeah,
whatever.
like it's totally fine to be wearing
Like
a
if
wig.
you lose a hand
Yeah.
and you get a new hand, no one's like, that's pretty embarrassing.
Okay, let's see.
But if you lose your hair and you get new hair, people are like, that's fucked up.
I like that this chapter was called A School for Girls.
A club?
Okay, let's look through what we
And
got.
we got, we only got 8 things.
8 of 15.
We got,
the candy.
and we didn't. There's space there for 3 more girls.
yeah.
Whoa, hubba,
But
hubba.
maybe
And so
I would-
far, we've made the most progress with Avril Lynn.
Okay.
And Serena Wen is last.
Okay.
And Nico, I think, is second.
Okay.
Interesting.
And is the purple bar like the amount we could have made progress with them?
Yeah,
Potentially.
possibly.
Potentially,
Yeah.
Potentially.
But I think we've made good progress with Avril Lynn, and we've made good progress through this segment, and I think it's time for it to be over.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
I think
enough.
It's time to be over. Yeah. We got
Yeah.
enough candy.
We got the perfect amount of candy. Oh yeah. Pretend.
That's stop motion.
Stop motion.
Yeah, the stop motion
We.
Yeah.
Stop motion we?
I can't remember why it's called FMWE.
Because
Because
we're
it's
playing
FMV,
it.
but we play.
We
in
play it.
FMV.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
That
Yeah,
makes
it's fine.
sense.
It checks
Yeah.
out.
Well,
Yep.
coming up next is the post show, and
Whoa.
the post show is where we talk about the nastier stuff. I think I mentioned something at the start of this episode related. What was it related to?
Don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
if you're worried that we haven't mentioned
zoo.
enough about me taking pisses,
Yeah.
fucking kissing
Why not?
dogs,
Yeah.
I mentioned something, but I can't remember what it was, and I was like, I don't know if I can talk about it here.
Someone will remind us. along
Somebody
the
will.
way.
Someone
Somebody
remind
will
us,
know.
please. But we talk to the community. We ask we answer questions. We look at the creative, and it's heaps of fun. Really cool. Really silly. And if you want to watch it, you need to be a member of the gold tier of the Patreon. So go
Whoa.
to Patreon and do that, please. Boys, thank
Yeah.
you so much for coming on the show.
Hey, thanks for having us,
Thanks
dude.
so much for having us, and sorry if we wrecked it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, you did the opposite.
This is a delight.
You
Yes!
what's the
Oh, it feels
opposite
so
of
good.
wreckking? You built it.
You made it heaps good.
Yeah, you made it
that's
heaps good.
That's
Yeah,
great
yeah,
to
yeah.
hear.
You made it
Gus, I'm
beautiful.
sorry you had to find out like this. We're
Yeah.
not leaving.
Yeah.
We're settling in. We're settling
That's
in.
all I want.
There's plenty of room to sleep in the studio.
Yeah, there's a pillow
I
right
can
there.
sleep
that-
across these 2 chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
Like this.
yeah, like a worm.
Like a U or a worm.
Nice.
Yeah,
Face down.
absolutely. Face down. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
On my
That's the way
hands
to-
and
that's the way
knees.
to do it.
Yeah.
That's the way to
How
do
can
it.
we learn more about your freaking stuff?
Podcast?
Podcast?
Or just the shit we're doing?
Both.
Oh my god, actually,
We're gonna
Jackson.
Well, there's one more thing we got to talk about
Oh
because we don't
my
want we don't want this to
God,
go.
I can't believe we
Okay.
almost
So we were
didn't
talking
do-
about this in the car. Now,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh my God.
the name back pocket. So you know chickens.
Yeah.
Now you know
I'm
what
aware
a,
of chickens. Yes.
you know
Yeah.
the thing that a chicken says.
Yeah. The name of your show gets free advertising from chickens.
It's a chicken noise.
You go to too many zoos, mate. That's a good point. We should be sending some money Chicken's way.
I think to give him a little walking around money.
Big chicken. Line in the pockets of big chicken. That's what we should be doing.
Nice. And they get an egg.
You can make those idiots.
Oh my lord. I want to shout out Matt Tarrant who rated us, and thank you to everyone who's arrived. You've joined us right at the end of the show.
Sorry.
Unfortunate. But
you can come join us.
If this is the first time you're watching us, but give us money. And you can come and watch the post show, which is coming up soon. But otherwise, please subscribe or follow the channel. You don't subscribe here. Follow the channel, and you can, but don't.
Yeah.
Follow the channel, and you'll see us when we go live on Monday next week. And Thursday, we'll be doing another show at the studio.
Exactly. So where can we find your podcast?
Oh, yeah. So if you want to listen to Thumb Cramps, which is our video game review podcast that probably has this energy most similar to what has happened today, you can follow us at Thumb Cramps Pod on Instagram. That's probably the easiest way to just engage with the show. Obviously, the podcast is called Thumb Cramps. It's available on all podcast
just search
platforms.
it in your podcast app of choice, and we'll be there.
If you liked the middle part of this show, where you're like, man, it's good to talk pop culture that's fucking stupid.
Then check out our other podcast, Plumbing the Death Star, where we do almost exactly that with one question, and then we somehow will wheedle an hour out of it. We recently talked about the Shania Twain song
That Don't Impress
Me Much, and tried to figure out how to impress her much.
I love that.
We did an episode because I misremembered a trope called "How would you use a monkey to solve a crime?"
I think maybe the most recent episode, or maybe there'll be one out past this, but was how would we fake the moon landing? So if any of those appeal to you, check them out.
The two most recent episodes of Thumb Cramps, so that you know that we're a serious video game review podcast. The one that's going to come out at midnight tonight, if I get home from this studio and finish editing it, is a review of Iggy's Wrecking Balls, the Nintendo 64 game.
Yes.
A review of a demo that Jackson played, and a review of the Gunda Guy a video game arcade. Which we experienced on the way here. And it was recorded whilst we were driving a car.
Exactly.
And when we saw a trucker smoking something naughty.
And
that's what I was going to talk about. Thank you.
A crow eating some aioli. And the episode we did previous to this is that people often, when they email us, we started making fun of them for not leaving their names. And so people fought against that and started leaving their phone numbers. And then we started threatening to call them. And then we finally did. So the episode before that is a 2.5 hour long call out show.
Where we review the Stellar Blade demo, then we review a different game you played. And then we just start ringing fans.
So
one of them we called at 5 a.m.
We woke them up. They were in bed. We woke them up. It's good stuff.
They made
you send a phone number, expect someone to call it.
Exactly. It's going to happen.
They called me.
Learn your lesson.
We called you, exactly.
And then Ruby turned the tables on us at the end of that episode because we let it slip that we've been recording for 3 hours. And we at one point tried to end the phone call with Ruby, and she said, "No, I'm not busy. I'll stay on the line."
Extending it greatly. We also do another.
We don't want to ask too many. I'm like, you can ask me all the questions you want, actually. So we did a BuzzFeed quiz.
Yeah, we did do a BuzzFeed quiz at like 11:30 at night after recording for 3 hours. We have another podcast called Baseless Speculation where we watch movie trailers and then are like, what can happen in that movie? If movies are more your thing. And you can find all of these at sandspaceradio.com. Or just search them in your podcast app. They're all good and they're all funny.
And if you want to follow me or Jackson individually on social media, I'm at Douche13 on all platforms, which is DUSCH13. That's because my last name is Dusha.
And I'm at All Dogs Are Dead on X. And I might be Hams Forever on Instagram. Both ridiculous names decided upon by a ridiculous man.
That's good.
I think so.
And speaking of podcasts, I've got an episode of our podcast coming out tomorrow. It is Video Games Belong in a Museum, featuring Chloe Appleby and Chris Redman from the Powerhouse. They're talking about video game preservation with me. It's going to be sick. The bonus episode is about lost media, and we're chatting about lost media, and it's great.
Where did it go?
I don't know.
Where to go?
You'll have to tune in to find
You'll
out.
have to tune in to find out.
That's how we get them.
But yeah,
Smart. Good marketing.
it's going to be a great ep. Really good, really fun. And speaking of the podcast, if you are a listener, you might remember the episode Making a Real Life Video Game Literally, where Bruno and Dan, the creators of the world's first playable video game comedy show Karate Man, came to talk about their work, how they came to make it. And as part of the Sydney Comedy Festival, they'll be performing at the Factory Theatre this weekend on Saturday and Sunday at 7:45 and 6:45 respectively. And they've given us a very special discount code to use at checkout for 25% off tickets. So if you're looking to have a good old laugh and play a game in real life, and also it's funny, you can go to the I know you can go to the Factory Theatre, find Karate Man, and enter in all caps, no spaces, back pocket for 25% off tickets. Love those guys. They're very funny. I've seen that show maybe like 2 or 3 times now. It's been different every time, and it's fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah.
And finally, Josh will be streaming on Monday.
Yeah! There he is!
There he is!
Oh yeah.
Give it up for Josh!
What are you streaming?
I'm going to play some Manor Lords. I sunk a bit of time into it over last weekend. Yeah, we're gonna make a town and hopefully not kill too many peasants.
Nice.
Yeah, justice for peasants.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
dude, I
sure
agree.
actually you can actually individually name the families and like the town names
bro.
and stuff. So we
That's
might have
too
to do
much.
some pocketeers and shit like that.
That's
on
nice.
Monday. It'll be fun.
Please
That's
don't make me
lovely.
just to kill me.
Yeah, that would be
You can
rude.
make me just to kill me. Hang me in the town square.
Yeah, if you can nail me to a cross, that would be fine.
Can you make me like a court jester of some
Oh yeah,
sort?
nice.
It's my
You
dream.
mean just like in real life?
Yeah, it's my dream.
Yeah, nice.
Just like how I'm going to die. Nailed to a cross.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna throw me in a big hole. They'll say, Jackson, it's the hole for you.
I'm just going to get shot in the back of the head. Go to heaven and then back down.
Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna
Yoshi
feed me to the
style.
horse, but it's gonna be really fucked up because horses don't normally
No,
eat people.
it's bad for you and the horse. Yeah, is what I'm hearing.
It's like a double punishment.
I'm sick of that. Okay, I gotta kill Ruby. Where's that horse I hate? Because I got an idea.
I'm gonna kill 2 birds with one stone, or feed 1 horse with 1 ruby. That's our show. Thank you to everyone for tuning in, especially those of you who support us on Patreon. Can't do it without you. Please share the show with your friends and family, your enemies, someone you just met, someone you haven't met yet, but you're going to meet in the future. Tell them about it too. And head to backpocket.gg for links to everything, you know, our Discord, socials, Redbubble store. You can buy a clock and you'll see it in 6 months.
Yes.
And we'll be back next week for the same thing, but a little bit different. For those of you at the gold tier, we'll see you in the post show. And any last words, Pete?
Hippopotamus.
Nice.
Great last word. Piss.
Don't kill me.
And mine is, I'm gonna get you.
No.
Bye.
So,
Oh my god, it's full motion.